Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. I was just sitting here in Yooree and Tuliolal, hanging out with Dwarf Rabbit. You know, not a big deal or anything. He's kind of a celebrity, but... anyway, how's it going, gamers? I just realized I teleported here forgetting that we start stream with Gold Saucer time. Wait, it's Sunday! Jumbo Cactpot moments. Anyway, hello Echo, hello Sunny, hello Lurkers. How are we doing today? For the bit, sorry Taral, I'm leaving you under attack. We needed to set up a lesbian relationship. Yep. Excuse me. I had a hot dog. I had a hot dog for lunch. And let me tell you, it was disgusting. 80. All right. Well, it looks like we're having another one of these days, eh? Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, the 720. Okay, okay. Not bad. Not terrible. Oh, dude. Please. It's gotta. No. 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 It's fine. This lady's got a cool outfit. It looks kind of similar to what I got. Hold up. What's your drip? Damn, girl. What's your drip? It is Sarsnet. Okay. They gave me 2 seconds to look at that. Chest wrap of healing. Okay. Pretty cool. Excuse me. Anyway, what are we doing? It's Dawntrail Day. Alpha. It's Dawntrail Day. Because a lot of big shit started happening last time we played, and I want to play more. Will Glamont going to the dome where the white women at? Yup. I said a yup. Dude, come on. I gotta have at least one match. Like, the fact that it's never happened is obscene. I have never gotten higher than consolation. Like, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense, man. Drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. Alright, time to get some more tickets. I put 6767 when it happens, you'll know. That's actually a fantastic idea. I'm going to copy that idea. I want to steal your idea. 6767. Alright. Alright. Well, now we go back to Tuliolal. Tuliolal. So what happened last time other than a lot? We finished Wild West area. Well, we didn't because we're about to go back there. Star Wars happened. We were kind of just chilling out, and then the Thunderdome opened up, and then Star Wars battleships started shooting down at Tuliolal, and then Zoral Ja in Bionicle armor murdered Galul Jaja, which I kind of, not the Star Wars armor or Bionicle armor part, but Zoral Ja killing Galul Jaja. I was like, okay, it was bound to happen eventually. I'm setting back into my house for a little bit. Then I might open the game back up again either tomorrow or today once I'm done setting. Epic. Everyone died kinda? Yeah. So everything's a bummer and we have Star Wars ships above our freaking place. Wait, what the hell? How is this person here but they have a sprout? What the hell? Did they like manually put the sprout over their name? How are they here? Valuk, Lamad, and the others are waiting for you. Right this way. It was not very Galul, haha. Yeah, it really wasn't. It was kind of effed up. And now the throne. It is ruined. Oh no! Our throne! I know what I have to do now. Complete. There we go. Alright. Let's go! Wait! Enhanced shield samba? Oh, fuck. Wait, for real? Nearby by 15%. Oh! Cannot be stacked with Bard's Troubadour or Machinist's Tactician. Okay. Vizzy, welcome in. Something to distract me from my team being bad at baseball? What the hell? What the hell? I know we're in a hurry to set off, but before we do, I need to address my people. The peace we swore to uphold has been shattered. They need to understand what's happened and how we intend to fix it. So I want to call an assembly at the Winged Walk and assure them that all will be well. But as shaken as they are, I don't know how many will come. It's those who are most distressed that surely need to hear your words. If you like, I shall seek out souls to encourage them to attend. I'll help to... Okay, yeah. We gotta get a bunch of... Talk to people. Oh, yeah, also Graha and Yashtol are here, which is freaking epic. Also, Kintenram isn't dead. He was just knocked out. They really did make it seem like he was killed. Have we avenged the tacos yet? Kind of, honestly. We de-radicalized Bakula Jaja. So now he's like low-key oomph. So what do I get at level 100? As Dancer. I'm already Dancer. Dance of the Dawn. Delivers an attack to target all enemies nearby with a potency of 1,000 for the first enemy and 60% less for all remaining enemies. Esprit Gauge. Oh, it's like this one. Oh my god. Holy moly. Wait, this action cannot be assigned to hotbars. Saber Dance changes to Dance of the Dawn. Gotcha. Okay, I was about to say, I feel like that's kind of the vibe I was getting. That's crazy. 1,000? Mamma mia. Mamma mia, pizzeria, baby got the diarrhea. I might have to take some Advil. My head hurts because I haven't had caffeine in so long. And by so long, I mean 48 hours. It hurts. It's very painful. I could cry. Oh, if only I had a dwarf rabbit in real life to assuage my headaches. Oh god, but look at him hippie hoppy. He's so badass. It's incredible. But yeah, what have I been up to today? Nothing. I've been doing nothing today because I freaking woke up late. I took a nap after stream last night because having no caffeine's been kicking my ass. And then I was up till 4 finishing a commission, and then and then I slept in very late. Level-headed residents. I still can't believe we were attacked. For mercy, my family was spared. I don't know what I would have done if they had come to harm. I understand Valwilk Lamott's going to make an address soon. I'll be there, of course. Okay. Hello, Troy. I've been in a car all day. Effed up. I was doing the math to see if it was worth it to say overcapped on Esprit for Dance of the Dawn. I remembered you get a freebie 50 from, so it's probably only usable once per 2 minutes. Wait, you get a freebie from what? What are you talking about? Girl, we've been knowing how to draw. Glad your little bunny dude is with us slaying gods. Yes. It's the second button after tech finish. Oh. Okay. Please leave me be. My father is gone. Leave me to mourn. Galul Jaja is slain, and yet Valwilk Laman Valquana still fight for our nation, for us. Very well. If they would speak, the least I can do is listen. Why is my map so zoomed in? There we go. All my maps were like super zoomed in. It was kind of peeving me off, to be honest. Sorry, this is a family-friendly stream. I can't swear. I can't say the F word anymore. My mom found out and got mad. Alright, where's this last guy? Ah! Why is my freaking Shrimps 24/7 is live? That was such a loud buzz. My phone is so loud when it comes to Twitch notifications. It's weird. Because I feel like those should be, like, not so loud. Hey, I'm loud. Checking on everyone, are you? The city's definitely seen better days, but we can only spare so much time for mourning. Only by looking to the future can we overcome this crisis. I have no doubt Wook Lamont and Koana will share similar sentiments at their address. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, I had to find 3 people who are distressed. Oh, I thought I just had to find 3 people. Period. Highway to the freaking dome. Highway to the freaking zone. Cheerful resident is a bit morbid. Nah, man, you gotta smile so the people around you will also smile. Find 10 baddies. Dun 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 dun. Brum bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. I gotta find them now. Snake, you must find 10 baddies. Well, I've already found one with Meryl. With her jiggling booty crack. Snake, can you be normal for 5 seconds? Despairing alpaca herder. It's not safe here anymore. I could try to leave Toral, but where else is there to go? You look like a well-traveled sort. I can't stay here, but I fear nowhere in Toral is beyond the enemy's reach. What of the lands of across the salts? I know, even if I ran, I would regret it in the end. I love Toral, it's my home, and I know the Dawn servants would give their lives to defend her. I will put my faith in them and listen to what they have to say. You have to enter the Pog Dome. I think I have COVID. Alright, nobody this way. We have to go back upstairs. Highway to the danger zone. Have y'all ever been to the Nether in real life? It's really scary. I was there yesterday. But nobody believes me every time I bring it up. They say I'm lying when I'm literally not. I'm literally truth. I haven't been yet one day. I did have a weird dream last night. I can't talk about it because it was very inappropriate. But it was very weird. But at least there was a point in the dream where I was like the warrior of light. And after Heidelin died, I was tasked to go to the other planets in the solar system and save them from calamities. But it was weird because I went to another planet and it was just a bunch of like white girls basically having a spa day. Basically the whole planet was a spa day. And then I remember I got blonde hair dye, but it didn't work because I'm a freaking redhead. And then after failing to dye my hair, we found out the bad guy had shown up. And I went through like 5 different loops. It was like I kept getting the bad end where I died. I was killed by the bad guy until finally I wasn't. But when I wasn't, I like time traveled to some like old-timey village, but basically old-timey just meant everything looked like a Hilton Inn, like a hotel or a motel. And then all I remember after that is a girl I knew in high school was there and she was like, "Damn, I always thought you were pretty hot." And I was like, "Oh, okay." and then like the dream just went from like saving the world doomsday to like a weird like romance. It was very strange. The Asians begging Emmett to place them on a bathtub world. I had a dream about a reunion with all my old classmates. That kind of happened. That was either last night or the night before. I did have a dream that I was in high school again, which happens basically every other dream. Hello, Toast. Welcome in. Also, hello, Quantum. Welcome in. If Tulliola falls to the enemy, what will happen to us? To our homes, our farms, everything we've worked so hard to build. Wait, farmer? I thought you were Galul Jaja's guy. Lives and communities and histories all reduced to ash by these merciless villains. I heard Valwok Lamont's planning to address the people, but what's the point? What can she and her brother possibly have to say? Really, the Dawn servants have a plan already. They've lost so much, yet they're prepared to carry on. And standing around worrying about what's to come will change nothing. It would be a lie to say I'm hopeful for the future, but I will hear what they intend to do. On the train back from a group meetup. Freaking epic. Search for more distressed citizens. Dog, we are never getting to the Thunderdome. Hold on. I need to... Alright. No, we're so good. We're so back. I needed to revitalize my energy. Sometimes you just gotta dote on your Warrior of Light and remember how pretty they are, and then you move on. That's how we'll carry on through this crisis, is we'll just keep remembering how hot Riona is, and then people will be like, oh my god, wait. If such a baddie exists, life is certainly worth living. You know what? We're in a safe area. I'm not going to get killed. Oh! Youch! Flustered citizen. So embarrassed. Whatever it is, I don't have time. I have to finish repairing this cart. There's only so much I can carry on my back. When those hollow devils come again, I need to be ready. Valwok, Lamont, and Valkoana mean well, but they're young and inexperienced. They can barely look after themselves. If we're to survive, I do not know if we can count on them. They're going to strike back at the enemy, so they're resolved to face this. Maybe it's too early to be thinking of running. Alright, I'll go and hear their address. Went ice skating, hiked up a hill for an hour, sat in a park in the shade and signed each other's drawing tablets. Freaking epic. How to be a top 10 raider, ogle your Warrior of Life 5 times a day. True, 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 true. I need to stock up food and medicine as much as I can, and what else is there? I can't afford to forget anything. Sorry, miss, but I'm busy. Too much to do in too little time. There's no telling when those men will return. I have to get out of here and find somewhere safe. Valwok Lamont wants to speak to us. Perhaps she has a plan then. Suppose there's no harm in hearing what she has to say. Mender, as well say, didn't I, like, eat grass recently? Oh, yeah, because we did the Eden raids. I was like, I thought last time I played I died a bunch of times. Yeah, that was the Eden raids. Cleaning up is tiring work. You've been busy as well, I'm guessing. Right now it's tough for everyone, but Tuldiola won't succumb to this. With the new Dawn servants to protect and lead us, we'll get through it together. You don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it! Hello. I can't leave now. What if those soldiers come back? What about those strange machines looming overhead? Gods, I have so many questions. I see. It put my mind at ease to learn something. Anything of the threat we face. Alright then, I shall go to the Winged Walk. Thank you. I feel better already. Likely better still once I hear what the Dawn servants have to say. Oh, I gotta freaking teleport again. This is very upsetting. This is incredibly upsetting. I don't like seeing the sad little lizard guy. They should never be sad. That's not allowed. It's illegal. They're too cute for this. Alright, come on, Dwarf Rabbit. You and me. We will stop this madness. Looks like you've brought quite a few people. Thank you. Alice had actually returned ahead of you, but upon hearing that you were still out there, she decided she was unsatisfied with her own efforts and left again. Sounds about right. My apologies for involving you in all of Torali affairs. We are simply helping dear friends in need. Having traveled the lands of Toral, sharing in the rich cultures of your people, I can see it no other way. What's more, Zoraljan and his army pose a threat not only to Toral, but to the star as a whole. We will stand with you to protect what you hold dear. Nods. Thank you. Smiles. Now kiss me, you fool. I don't expect you've had much, if any, rest. How are you holding up? I'm fine thanks to a little encouragement from Riona. Yeah, we had sex. Just kidding, I'm lying. You needn't worry about me either. Whatever weariness I feel is no match for my desire to protect my people. We will restore peace to the nation and preserve our father's legacy. And it begins by speaking to the people from our hearts. The lighting makes Wook Lamont look so fricked up here. Whoa. Oh, don't tell my mother about that one. Right. We need to see a few things first, but feel free to go ahead to the plaza and wait. To the people of Tural! Their father raised them well. That he did. Y'all have no idea. You weren't even here. You did this character development. Is unseen to you. Oh boy. Is OBS going to start freaking out now? It's okay to say you had sex, but not the word frick. Nice try, liberal. Okay. Literally, they mean the same thing, but okay. If there's voice acting here, I can take pills, because I don't have to speak. Don't mind the background noise. Just some Advil.
Namachi, are you all right?
Yes. Don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
I forgot I could literally just mute my microphone and not be annoying. So I did. I took my head ouchies. There she is. Damn, that cat was like cherry flavored. Yummy.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack.
Almost sounded like a laugh.
Enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor. And for a moment we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family.
You'll forget again later when you need to burp. I would never. What do you mean?
As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoralsha.
Zoralsha?
Oh.
It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well.
Shrek Hrothgar? No, he tastes like lime. Oh, hi, Arnvel.
But mark my words, I won't let Zoralsha torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
Stop eating the cats. Can't yummy.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky.
What are you going to do about them?
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zorolja and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm.
Yolkoi
I
catapult?
swear to you.
Wait. Could go crazy, though.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses.
Yes, dude.
Fine plan.
Yes, that is my guy.
Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that.
What? Welcome in.
The rest of you. Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
Yes. Yes.
We fight! We fight! We're two Leolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
That's my guy, man. That's my guy.
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
Yeah, so I guess this guy's supposed to be from Wild West area. That's why he's like the only one who doesn't have like a Spanish accent.
We'll fight too, for Tuliolal.
Me too! Me too!
Me too!
We're all together in this.
And I'm Dansu Flame.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky.
We gotta call up on our boy Sid.
When we join
We don't talk to him anymore, man.
and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuliolal.
Yeah! Citizen side content jail. He literally like hasn't been in side content for like 2 expansions. Well, I don't know. Maybe he's in the Gaius raids.
Every one of you.
But he wasn't in Eden, and I highly doubt he's in Pandemonium considering where it takes place. And we are also here. Nod.
Uncertain days lie ahead, but for now, I ask you to persevere, to go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuliyola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
Hell yeah, Wuklama. Hell yeah. I just realized I don't think my audio's been raised enough for the game. I forgot that I started raising it a bit louder because I messed with the settings more, so voices would be louder than music. Alright, yeah. Let's go and move that up to, like, there. We'll see how that goes. Listening to Wuklaman Kwan, I was reminded of my time in the First. While the Exarch was no king, I often found myself speaking before the people of the Crystarium in like manner. And through their deeds, they answered me. The people of Taral too will rise to the occasion, this I can tell. So true, Graha. So true. So we're going to finally go to Yaslani. Well, the hour of departure is at hand. Those of us remaining here shall accompany you part of the way. I, for one, would like to see the dome firsthand. We set forth as soon as everyone is ready. I will inform Wuklamat that... There you all are! Oh. Ah, Lamachi. Were they phased out of the plot for VA reasons or just because new characters shiny and the cast is crowded? Kind of that. They just kind of weren't important to the main story anymore. Sid is really important for Realm Reborn, for story reasons. That I feel like you're past by now, but I'm not sure. And then he is also central to a raid series that is required to play Heaven's Word as well. But yeah, it makes sense why he's not there. I would say the one time I was kind of like, girl, why are we not calling on Sid, was like the very end of Endwalker. You're doing this thing where you're like trying to set up this like insane giant ship, and with like technology never before seen, and then like you never once are like, oh, maybe we should call on Sid for help, you know, the ship guy. But yeah, but he's involved in a lot of the raids after Realm Reborn. He's busy having toxic yaoi. Yeah, gay boy. We were just planning to call on you. Are you ready to leave? I am. Seeing the people come together as one, knowing they haven't given up hope, it was all the encouragement I could ask for. Right then, let's get going. We leave from Shaktaral Skygate. I can literally teleport there and just wait for you all. My god. Me and Aaronville have literally been there already. You're pissing me off! Asshole! Where's my phenylacetic acid? Asshole! I got some new shoesies. Let's check out our new shoesies. What am I doing? Dude, I'm pressing every button that I don't need to be pressing right now. Shoesies like a melody in my head, and we can't keep up when I'm singing now. Na 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 na, every day these shoes make me look so gay. Ugh. Yeah, they really aren't too pretty, eh? You know what? Hold on, before we go, let's stop by the inn and remove my glamour for my weapon. So I don't have to keep wasting my my dispellers. Because I like my glowing weapons right now. They're very cool. Glamour dresser. Glamour dresser. Glamour, I hardly know her. Oh yeah, by the way, I made the glamour using the Eden gear. I ended up only using the top. The bottoms I wasn't too keen on, but I did have these pants that I thought looked cooler. I think this is literally just the tombstone gear, or no, it'd be a bit higher than 500, I think, but yeah, so this is what my healer looks like now. And then I made her flower green because do you get it? But yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. It's a shame you can't dye this stuff, but what else do I got? What am I looking for? There it is. Remove image from plates. Nope. Save. Yes. God, I do miss this outfit. This outfit's still my favorite that I've ever had, but we'll, you know, usually once I finish the expansion, I'll switch back to it. That's what I did with Endwalker, because toward the end of Endwalker, I got this one, which was good, but I do still prefer this one. by far. If I ever do like machinist or gunbreaker though, this is probably the outfit I'll use for that though. Savage version is dyeable. I had a feeling that was probably a thing. Damn. Well, me and Sora might have to do some savage raids then. Oh, dude, I just saw a triple triad icon. I don't know, man. Ooh, triple triads looking pretty good. Just kidding. We're doing story today. Especially starting so late, we gotta focus on story. Everyone's here? Good. This is it, my friends. We go strike down Zoraal and secure peace for Tuliolol. We'll be passing through Shaoloni, where there have been reports of enemy movement, so stay sharp. At this point, you can unsync it if you don't give a frick that much. I might, yeah. You probably sweep it with 4, so people unsynced. Probably even fewer. Gotcha. How do you even do unsynced raids, by the way? The Lance Guard had told me about them. They emerged from the dome in quick succession and took to looming overhead. A display of force like the vessels in Tuliolol. Indeed, and while they haven't taken any aggressive actions, I want to see how things are in the area before moving on. Keep in mind the Rama mount is a drop from the Shiva one. Rama is a mount from Shiva and not Rama? What the okay. We'll be passing a few settlements on the way to the Shaoloni station. It's the perfect opportunity to look around. I've already done this! Duty finder menu, gear icon, unrestricted party. Oh, okay. Alright, Aaronville, Alice, Riona will come with me to inquire with the locals. Meanwhile, the rest of you can go inspect the dome. Helps with doing wondrous tales too. Yeah. Hello, Spectro. Welcome in. The Gooby going crazy. We can start with Hutsatawi. That's where Dustwatch is based, if I remember correctly. You do. Sheriff Kameka should be able to tell us a few things. Don't really know why I'm reading this. We're kind of just doing what we just did last time we were here. Ooh. Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars. Star Wars, my dad. Mounts are the rewards for clearing the whole tier. Ah, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense then. So hold on, if I go to like raids, gear icon, duty finder. Oh my god, it looks like it's a part of. Okay, yeah, that's why. Ah, the enemies will yield no XP or items. Wait, okay, so if I get no items, does that mean I don't get the drops? Or is that just from, like, other things? Also, I should probably unselect that raid. Whoops. Settings is also where you can set a minimum item level for a fight so you can do fights without them getting stat creeped. Wow. You still get drops from raids and trials. Okay. If you say so. Is it just dungeons then? Yes, sir. I say yes, sir. Here we are back in the Wild Wild West. Yep. I say yep. Yep. What's up, fella? Oh, it's you two, and I'll be Val Wooglamot as well. You're the sheriff from Dustwatch, yes? What's the situation here in Hutsatawi? Well, the enemy hasn't tried to pick a fight with us yet. The ship gave us a shock when they first appeared, but they've been just floating there, holding position. That said, I've received some unsettling reports from elsewhere. We've been investigating to the extent we can, but we've spread thin and haven't looked on to Sheshinawezi Springs yet. I'm sorry, Shezwan saw springs. Apparently, mechanical soldiers were sus. If that's true, then the people there are in danger. We must kill the robots. We must kill the robots. Sorry, I had to pinch my cheeks to do the Zoid. The Zoid bug. I don't know what that means because I def have ran a dungeon with unsynced to get gear. What the frick? Maybe it means items drop from regular enemies? I was wondering. I worry about the other townships as well. If the rest of you could head to the springs, I'll pay a visit to Mewatson. I'll accompany Aaronville. See you all in a while. The names here are so freaking hard. I don't understand. My white ass can't do this. Gives a white person an Arabic textbook. They start crying, clawing at the temples of their head. I can't do this. I know this isn't Arabic, by the way, before someone says that. I was just thinking of what is, like, a scary language to a white person. I was like, oh, Arabic. That's probably, like, one of the scariest. Both for racism reasons and for the fact that it's also just hard as fuck, apparently. I mean hard as frick! Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Highway to the Thunderdome. Look, it's right there. It looks like, do you remember those toys that's like the little static inside the orbs and then you touch the outside and then it like goes to your fingers? Were those dangerous? Because how did those work? Was it like real electricity? Because I feel like if you broke that thing, then it could like kill you. If that was true. But yeah, it reminds me of those. Those were always really cool. I always wanted one. But then my mom was like, no, you'll play with it for 2 minutes and then never play with it again because you'll get bored. And I was like, nuh-uh. She was absolutely right. I would 100% play with it for like a minute or two. Being like, oh, it follows my fingers. How novel. And then forget I even have it. Until we like cleared out our rooms for like a garage sale. And then I'd be like, no, dude, I want it. And she's like, well, you haven't touched it in 10 years. Yeah, but it's cool. Highway to the danger zone. Hello, Woklamot. Woklamau. All clear this way. The mechanical soldiers don't seem to be in the area. Still, we could talk to the locals. Let's each make rounds and see what we can learn. Yeehaw, cowboys! Speak with an employee of Shaktarau Railing. Where's the oh, are they inside the house? I'm so used to playing, like, games, bad games, that I forget I can go inside buildings sometimes. Hey! You're the one who helped us the other day. Walika and the others are out investigating. They confirmed that the Nitoika are safe. It was after the train had begun its journey back here that the dome appeared. So those who were riding the train then are fine, but we don't know what's become of those who disembarked at Yasalani. What a mess, just after we finished fixing the tracks. Damn. Oh. Okay. Why are they just here? Mechanical soldier shows no signs of life. It appears to have been run through with a pole arm. Ah, pole arm, you say? I don't get it. I don't know anybody who uses a pole arm. This makes no sense to me. What's up, dead namer? Riona, you came! As you can see, we're all doing all right. After those ships appeared in the sky, soldiers clad in white showed up and surrounded the town. But to our surprise and relief, a traveler came along and dealt with them all in a flash. I'll never forget the way he soared through the air, spear in hand. Shame I never had the chance to ask his name. We're all safe thanks to him, but I can't say the same for those in Yaslani. We haven't heard from anyone there. I hope Namika as well. That's my goat, man. That's my goat, Astenian. I mean, I have no idea who that could be. What are you talking about? Oh my god, it's Urianger. Wait, so true. Like, if we did a power scaling tier list of Final Fantasy XIV, Estinian would be, like, S tier, right? Like, there would be double S tier above that, which is obviously, like, oh, the Warrior of Light, you know? But, like, Estinian has got to be, like, S tier. It's kind of insane, like, how overpowered he is, considering he kind of just is a guy. He's not, oh, he's not just a guy. He kind of just, he acts like just a guy, like, narratively. It's like, he just kind of shows up sometimes. We kind of forget that he's more dragon than human, but... Maybe Crystal XR Graha clears him. Ooh, that's a good... Oh, man, that's... Here's the thing, though, but Crystal XR Graha's only that powerful when he's in the Crystal Tower. When he's away from it, his power drains like crazy, right? He's kind of awesome. He's kind of badass. You heard about the Spearman as well. That couldn't be anyone else. What's this? Someone spreading more gossip about me? I was wondering when this guy show up. Oh, hey, Estinian. Talking how I saved the town. Town travels fast. That's not the discount the help of my friend here. Of course, we gave those machines a real beating. I don't remember the voice I gave this guy. I thought you'd come sooner or later. Do you know what's happening? So you are indeed the one keeping the people safe. Thank you. Think nothing of it. The automata aren't particularly strong. But are the rumors true? Galul Jaja is slain. I see the Wild West arc made a very large impression on you then. Oh, it was just my favorite arc of all time. I'm afraid so. Zoraal used some dirty trick to get the better of him. We'll make him pay for what he's done, mark my words. You're going to help her, I assume. Yeah, man. I see. With your contingent, you won't lack for strength, in which case I will remain in Shaloni and keep an eye on things. That helps us more than you know. I'll send word of my brother before we set off, or send word to my brother before we send off. If you find yourself in trouble, don't hesitate to contact Koana. Koana? Brother? Yeah, I think that was kind of the thing I got. I gave him. Wait a second, you're the Vow of Resolve? I am, and you're Zekoa, right? I'll be counting on you to keep everyone here safe. Absolutely, if more of those hollow men show up, I'll send them packing. I'm the fastest gun in Shaloni, after all. Riona can attest to that. I mean, he was pretty quick with it. You know, I'm sure they called him quick shot in high school. Pretty much everyone has the same reaction to this place, which is funny because I actually liked this area. It wasn't horrible. I said this on stream last time. I don't think I would hate this area so much if it just happened at a different time. The fact that they jingle the keys of the Golden City in front of you and just go, by the way, just kidding, you're not going there yet. And then you do this instead. That's where, that's what made me really dislike it. But if it just happened, like, let's say during the regular, like, Dawn Servant trials, I'd be like, oh, okay, this is, like, goofy. It just happened at such an unfortunate time. Glad to hear it. We'll have Shaloni Baloney in your capable hands. Let's get patrolling right away, then. Poops his pants. Pooped him. Pooped him. Stay safe out there and don't do anything reckless. Sorry, that's gonna happen. Wasted words, eh? Just do what comes naturally. I just realized his hair is still tied up. It was so funny in, like, Endwalker, where they made, like, such a big point that Estinian tied his hair up as if it was, like, a complete rework of his character design. Right then, it's time we headed to the station and join the others. I actually prefer him with his hair down is the thing. I won't lie. Like the hair tied up is a vibe, but it's probably hot here. Well, he did it in Endwalker. It's just so funny. He doesn't even get a new outfit. They're just like, oh, Estinian, your hair. And it's just, he just switched to a ponytail, like, model. Like, okay. It was time for his court-mandated character design change, but they didn't want to change his armor. You know what? That makes sense. Endwalker and Thevner is also probably hot. Yeah, that's true, and that is where he changes it. I prefer him face down, if I'm honest. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Alright, Y'shtola, give us the sauce. Thanks to Estinian, there were no casualties to speak of in Shaloni. That sorrow we're safe as well. At the very least, there will be no sightings of soldiers there. What about the dome? Did you learn anything of note? All dragoons are bottoms? No. 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 No, I'm not. It is composed of exceedingly high concentrations of lightning energy. You don't say. To even touch the barrier would prove fatal. When approaching it, we must exercise all caution. Then how are we supposed to get inside? If Zeralja and his army emerged from within, there ought to be an entrance. An entrance, you say? It so happens we might have an inkling where one is. Where the train is. Oh, wait, she's back. I thought she was in the train that got caught. These are the engineers of Shaktaral Railing, which operate the train between Shaloni and Yaslani. When we went out to recover the train, we had ourselves a look at the dome through a telescope. Hello, Lala, welcome in. It was then we saw it, a large fortress-like structure that looked like that looked like it straddled the dome's edge. Dungeon? Dungeon? You're telling us part of it is inside and a part is outside. Seemed to be the case, yes, but we only observed from afar. The soldiers came coming and going from it. From that, I'd say it serves as a passage between the outside world and whatever's inside. But as you expect, the area was heavily defended. It won't be easy to get near. Do you know what became of the passengers who went to Yaslani? Wuk Lamont's nursemaid was among them, a woman named Namika. What? I'm afraid not. Only those passengers who were headed back here were accounted for. I can say for a fact that everything was fine when we arrived in Yaslani. But when the big tremor struck not long after we left the station, I hit the emergency brakes and looked back, and all I could see was the dome. What's more, the fortress sits right on the tracks of all places. What are the odds of that, eh? Assuming this fortress serves as a means to pass through the dome, we should first determine how we're to reach it undetected. I don't care if we'll detect it. I say we smash our way inside. I mean, we could. Despite how it sounds, I actually gave this some thought. Zeralja wants me to prove I'm my father's worthy successor. If I fail, he'll destroy Tuliolol. By charging in head-on, I make my intentions plain as day, and in doing so, keep his eyes on me. Put your fucking hands up. A bold strategy. I like it. Of course, your plan will do no good if you're cut down before reaching their base. What you need is something I'll get you there quick and break through their defenses with a single decisive blow, and we have just that. A train! Since the tracks go straight to the fortress, we can reinforce our train with armor, load her with all the fuel she'll carry, and send her hurtling at it to explode on impact. Okay. Very extreme. Chief, have you gone insane? You were just saying how relieved you were the train's in one piece, and now you want to turn it into a bomb? The train's not important. Our dream was to have the railroads running from coast to coast, remember? If these invaders have their way, there may not be any more railroads. We'll have, like, cars or some other bullshit. Let alone trains to run on them. Is that what you want? He's got the frick boy cut. It's a sacrifice we have to make. Those good folks are willing to put their lives on the line to get inside that dome and put a stop to all of this. The least we can do is help them. Nod. Oh, never mind. But Chief, the twain is so sexy. Listen, no matter how hard things may get, no matter how many times we fall, we can always get back up. As long as we're alive, we can always build another train, so have faith and quit your complaining. But what if we fall really, really hard? There's no getting back up if we're dead. Get over it. No one's dying on this train. I'll see to it myself. Needless to say, this will be a one-way trip. We'll need to jump off at the last moment if we don't want to go out in a blaze of glory. You alright with that? I guess, man. I feel like physics will betray us if we're truly going so fast, but there's no change in her mind, is there? Just promise me you'll be careful out there, honey bun! Anyway, go my phoenix down, true. This is a crazy thing to say. Yeah, we'll keep your wife safe. We won't leave you with any sorrows to drown. My God, man. I'll hold you to it. Can't start a family business without her, much less a family. It'd be a lie to say a loss of the train doesn't concern me. I want to play a train simulator game. With good friends and my loving wife beside me, it's all I need in the end. At least he'll go down as the legendary train that saved Toral. That it will, but first we got work to do and she'll look the part. Ah! Every time they do that, like, shitting pose, man. I don't know much about Magitech, but if there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. We'll keep that in mind. If any of you are willing and able to lend a hand, there's work that needs doing over at the storehouse. We are never getting into this Thunderdome. It's just not happening. It seems we have a path forward. I believe this is a good time for me to return to Tuliolal and inform Quana of the situation. I shall return as well. I have a new investigation to pursue. The Drowned thing is oh, I know it's a reference. That's why I'm saying, like, it's fucked up, man. Like, there's so many layers to it. Referring to a guy who actually did drink it away. And then saying, yeah, don't worry, you won't have to, like, drink yourself into oblivion when we're done here. Who are we blowing up with the train? We're blowing up entrance to the Thunderdome. The dome's elemental aspect is similar to that of the gate in the Golden City. If we can identify a connection, we may learn something of use in our fight. It's one mystery after the next, but at least we're not without clues. It may not be easy, but I know we can get through this together. He mentions how he never drank a day in his life. That's sad. That's really sad. Snooping as usual, I see. Even only just having met them, I can see how important the train is to Walika and the engineers. We can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. Alright, what you thinking about, boy? Little kibdy boy? We're going to demolish the lean factory? What the hell? Well, I have no objections to the plan itself. I have one concern. How can we be certain Zoralja will not strike Tuliolal in retaliation? I considered the possibility, but when my brother told me to come and prove myself, he meant it. He wants to show that his kingdom is superior to Tuliolal, and it'll give him no satisfaction to attack when he knows I'm not there. No, he'll be waiting inside the dome, waiting for us to challenge him so he can crush us and prove his strength. Indeed, if anything, we're more likely to put Tuliolal in danger by not taking the fight to him. Yeah, I am curious, because it seems like Zoralja is not going to be the final villain, which, I mean, yeah, it's probably whoever gave him the power, right? It's interesting. I'm curious to see how this goes. And if we actually do fight him up here. So we indulge Zoralja, at least until Tuliolal shored up its defenses. Right, we'll charge in from the front and keep his eyes on us, during which time Quana can find a way to fortify Tuliolal. If you believe this is the best course, then we shall trust in your judgment. I expect there will be no small amount of enemy resistance, but we will do all in our power to assist you. Thank you. Well, time is of the essence. Let's go and see what's left to be done for the train. Nods. What if after Zoral Ja, the final boss is a slightly bigger Zoral Ja? Dude, please don't spoil it, because that would be so exciting. And I'm going to be really mad if that's what it is and I'm expecting it now. Looks like the work's getting underway. We got no time to finish. Okay, what do you need? We need some craftsmen. Yawn! Sorry. My greatest concern is keeping the train safe from enemy attacks. Okay. It'd be over in an instant if they managed to get one good hit on the ceruleum tanks. The soldiers use lightning-based attacks, so I have a mind to install grounding rods. Okay. Grounding rods. We could ask the fellow with a fetish for formalities. Oh, that's... Wukevu. Okay. The Master Carpenter from Olkanu. Okay, okay. Alright, we need more than just a carpenter. We want this done in a timely fashion. We need heavy equipment. Anyone up for the task? Zermerwer. Heavy equipment, Zermerwer, right? Zermerwer would be perfect. We'd be hard-pressed to find folks stronger than Yokoi. Yeah. You're friends with the Yokoi? I'll be damned. Alright, what else do you need? Outfit the train with some powerful weaponry of its own. Like as not, the soldiers will be riding their flying vessels. Right. Any ideas for ranged weapons we can use? Install ballistas on the train. Borrow guns from Koana for everyone. I mean, I like this idea, but probably not. Why would they be powerful? It seemed to take too long to reload between shots. Damn. Fine, we'll talk to Koana. Perhaps I could be of assistance. Oh, hey. Fruity Wave. The Crystarium employed etheric canics for its defenses. I see no reason why the design cannot be adopted for your train. I did not conceive them myself. I know their designs. It should be possible to build them here, provided we can have requisite materials and skilled smiths. Okay. The barrel can be fashioned from any metal as long as it's highly conductive to ether. To power the cannon, we require 5-aspected crystal. Alright. We'll secure the smiths. So are we just going to be going around the whole world? All around the world! In the meantime, can you deal with the materials? Shinza's in charge of our supplies. Okay. All around the world! Tattoos for me. The plan's coming together. To make good speed, I'm going to try and enlist some more help among our friends back in Dawntrail. I'll leave the materials to your care. Okay. Highway to the Thunderdome. Wait, what? Oh, there. Okay, there it is. I was confused. It's a red circle that was being blocked by the quest marker on my map. If you couldn't tell, I look at my actual map much more than the mini map. I very infrequently use my mini map. I'm trying to get better at it because it's probably annoying when like a corner of the screen is always covered by my map, but oh, there he is. They don't love you like I love you. Should be enough lumber for the armor. What else do we need? I didn't see you there. What can I do for you? Etheric cannons. Interesting. I have an idea where we can get the conductive material, so I'll take care of it. Not sure about the fire crystals, though. I need to speak directly with a miner. Okay. I mean, I don't think any miners should be in chat, but there's always someone breaking the rules. You're friends with Yate, one of the best miners around. Oh, really? Okay. Well, we'll talk to her then. Minecraft YouTubers. I am really excited to be done with my commissions. I've taken such a long break from doing videos that I'm kind of excited to get back into the grind. I've been talking about this for a while. I would really like to do some Minecraft videos. I think it'd be very fun. Not become a Minecraft YouTuber, but just do like, I don't know, maybe a Minecraft series with like Sora and some other friends or something. Minecraft's fun. It'd be nice to have something that like keeps me consistent with playing it instead of playing it twice and then never again. I enjoyed my comm. I am glad. I am glad. Riona, what brings you around these parts? They said you were less than 18. She goes, oh no, I'm a minor, or miner, not minor. The Pierce fire crystals. What is this all about? Ooh, okay, we're almost done. We get the final Aether Current. Cerule Analis. I find them south of town. They ingest fire crystals and keep them in their gut, if you can believe it. Okay. So I just kill them. But yeah, I might not, I'm having a stroke. Help. I might need to try setting up a way where I can, like, do commissions for a couple hours and do, like, editing for a couple hours every day, maybe. Because, yeah, I had, like, the second Sonic Adventure video, like, halfway edited before I stopped. And then I also got to start editing the Nuzlocke run we've been doing. There's some other stuff I'd like to do. The Eden Raids I'd like to turn into a video. There's quite a lot of fiery wildlife in these parts. We think it's due to the Cerulean, but no one can say for sure. Alright, yeah. I just gotta kill some guys. Kill some guys. Kill some guys. The music here is badass, I should say. I said it last time, but for those who weren't here last time, I do like the music here. It's pretty sick. Dawntrail, funny enough, Dawntrail has had pretty much nothing but bangers except for the main Dawntrail theme. I think that's the only song I don't like from Dawntrail so far. It just really sounds like some shit you'd hear in like Crazy Taxi. Like a really corny Real Big Fish song. Maybe not Real Big Fish. It doesn't have brass in it, but it has a butt rock vibe to it. And like last time I checked, this is not Sonic the He-Horde, so sorry. Blazing Cerulean! Jumping Jellyfish! Oh, I got hit by that, didn't I? Nope, barely missed it. Leaping lizards. Oh, there's a big one. That's right. We had to lure out the big boy. Bonk. I don't know why I'm saying big boy reminded me of the opening song from the Nightman Cometh musical from Always Sunny, which I cannot recite at all because it's very not appropriate in many ways. You dealt with the beast in no time at all. You need the crystals delivered to Shinza. I'll see he gets it. Okay. Oh, that's a yummy looking crystal, dude. Oh, I want to eat that. That looks like the nerd gummy cluster berry flavor. That's what those taste like, I bet. Fire crystals are for the train, aren't they? I heard about your plans to enter the dome. I want to thank you for going to such lengths to stop those invaders. All right. Yeah. Dead name Aaronville one more time, you freak. Oh man, I was about to ask something and then I remembered. I was going to be like, why do I like I was trying to say Shaoloni and I almost said Shneznaya or Sheznaya, and I was like, what Sheznaya? Is that from like an earlier expansion? That's from Genshin Impact. I don't know why that popped up in my head. I haven't played Genshin in freaking a million blue moons. Genshin jump scare? Yeah, and that's how I felt, man, when it popped up in my head. It's a shame I never got to meet Farina properly, but probably because they just did the promo for the area. Dude, I definitely haven't seen any of it, I can assure you. All I've seen is like lesbian sex between the girl with the thing over her eyes and then the like robot doll maid. That is all I have seen of recent Genshin. Shinza. Oh, maybe it's because Shinza sounds like Shneznaya. Maybe that's what it was. Shinza told me you got the crystals for him. Good work. I've just returned from looking for extra help. We'll see in a moment who answers the call. I will be in readiness for them when they arrive. The most ethical way to engage with Genshin, honestly. Yeah. Like, I don't care for Genshin Impact. I only care for Arlecchino going, like, raw dog on Farina. I'll be real. I'm idle for a moment. All I can think about is my home. Keep your chin up, Aaronville. We'll be on our way soon and we'll find your mother. It'll be good to see her after all these years. There's so much I'd like to ask her about her time together with Papa. Papa! Oh, she'll talk your ears off. Once my mother starts, there's no stopping her. I wouldn't want it any other way. Alright, let's return to helping where we can. The real work begins when the extra hands arrive. Damn, the whole gang is here, even the Donderly fella. Dick Donderly. Damn, I'm already like almost out of water. I be chugging water when I don't got caffeine, man. Thanks for making the trek here. To be honest, I wasn't expecting so many of you. Since the attack on Tuliolo, I've been wondering if there was aught I could do to help. So when I heard about the upcoming operation from Valquana, I leapt at a chance to do my part. Peace will be restored, and then we can all enjoy a nice cup of mezcal. And get freaking turned! This is our home, and we'll do whatever it takes to keep it safe.
While I assist with the efforts here, High Luminary prefer the same in capital.
I'm not doing that, it hurts. I'm truly grateful. If all of us working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Let's get to it, my friends. DEI propaganda. This is why Dawntrail is the cringiest and lamest expansion, because I'm racist. Yes, let's get to it. Wow, the music sting. I don't know, I think they should be playing the Red Dead Redemption 2 house building song instead of this right now. It'd be more fitting. It's like a glimpse into what Tural can become. Wow, this is so wholesome. It almost makes you forget that we're going to die soon. I do like this song a lot. It's so corny. I think at least this version of the song, it's like so bombastic that it's like, okay, like I don't really care about the lyrics. I'm just like, this sounds nice. It's specifically like the one that's titled like Dawntrail, where it's like, it sounds like a really corny, like almost pop punk, like butt rock song. Where I'm just like, oh, this is silly. Such joyful and Dawntrail music. Clearly nothing bad will happen. Of course not. All right, everyone, that'll do it. Feels like this should have been a cutscene with voice acting, though. Having no voice acting, but having that big music sting was weird. You've done your part. Leave it to us to finish mounting the armor and cannons and have yourself a hard-earned rest. What does Dawntrail mean? Oh, it's just Dawntrail. It's exactly how it sounds. Thank you all again for answering the call. It means full of donder. Exactly. It's like a synonym for donderful. No need for thanks now. Whenever you need help, just give us a holler. Indeed, we must all do our part for when our nation is in peril. Jesus Christ, this bitch cannot read. Here. We love Taral and we love you, Valwalk Lamont. Whoa. I love you all too. Your kindness and goodwill will not be in vain. This I promise. Wow. I don't know what it means, but I'm using it as a fill-in word for good and cheerful. That's kind of the vibe it has. Like, these bird guys, they're Dawntrail. Just look at their face. Very Dawntrail fella. I don't think Dawntrail is a real word, but it should be if it's not. But it's kind of like, it's like jolly. Look at this jolly fellow. Look at this Dawntrail fellow. It has a little more of like kineticism behind it, I feel, though. Thanks again for all your help. Wouldn't have been able to finish so quickly without you. Go and rest up, friend. Won't be before long. The train's ready. All right. Here we go. All words are made up. It's our job to define them. Like, literally true is the thing. Like, that's actually real. That's why, over time, Dawntrail will for sure become a real word.
Right, we're just about done with the modifications, but I have to stress that we cannot afford a test run.
You know, I really did expect you to have an accent at least.
It's fine. We understand and accept the risks. We have faith in you and your craft.
It's in the U.S. national anthem. Oh yeah, with the red rockets, red flare, and the Dawntrail affair. Gave proof through the night that we're Dawntrail and we care. Yeah, I remember.
I'm sure everything will go to plan. With all the hard work everyone's put in, it couldn't be otherwise.
Nods. Me when I'm JFK and having a Dawntrail affair. Me when I'm like almost every president. Something me and my brother talk about a lot, where it's like, everyone hated Bill Clinton for getting like blown in the Oval Office, and it's like, dog, literally everything he actually did as a president was like horrible and worse than that. Like, what? That's pretty inoffensive compared to his actual policies.
Locomotive engineering, the Dawn Blazer.
The Dawn Blazer? Like a trailblazer? Like a blazer of Dawn Trails? The Dawntrail Blazer?
Amazing!
Yep, she's been fitted with wooden armor and a crystal grounding rod to mitigate the effects of lightning. Naturally, we had to overhaul the engine so it could handle the extra weight.
The train needs a new paint job. Not where it's going.
I also had her outfitted with the ferric cannons, the better to contend with enemy forces. And as they're modeled upon those used at the Crystarium, I can attest to their potency.
So, what do you reckon? Given the tight turnaround, I'd say we did a damn good job.
Hell yeah. It's a shame we have to blow her up. Look at her, sad dog.
Glad she's to your liking. I hate to let go of such a beautiful piece of machinery, but I know you'll give her a proper send-off for us.
Yes, sir.
At the risk of spoiling the mood, we should probably get moving.
Yep, you won't get far if you let them pummel you from the air, but you'll be safe enough once you reach the tunnel.
In that case, I will conceal the train with a spell once everyone is on board. It should last
Dungeon
for us to reach the tunnel unnoticed.
Dungeon. Dungeon. Question mark?
So everyone, are we ready?
Oh, the little ear wiggle. I'm ready for a dungeon. It's been so long.
All we can. Rest is up to you.
I won't let you down.
Okay, see, there she had an accent. They can't make up their minds, man.
All aboard!
All aboard! And then 7-year-old me shits. I like when characters with animal ears wiggled them. It's very Dawntrail. That's what I'm saying. Fade to black. Not even going to show me the dang thing happening.
At this speed, we should arrive at the dome in no time at all.
But not before we're spotted, I expect. Stay alert!
Here we go. Stand fast.
It's the drones! It's the US military drones! Holy shit. I'm sorry, seeing my character on a turret is raw. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, paint them a picture of a dog.
No, you don't.
Yeah, sometimes you forget how overpowered Graha is still.
They switched to firearms!
Have care and they just start like standing still. Oh shit.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. I swear to God, if it fucking like explode. Oh, okay, never mind. that was so unnecessary. No, the slow motion, it's too badass. Hey man, maybe if they weren't standing still for 10 minutes, they could have counteracted all that. Oh, she's so smug.
Erinville, I need you to take over for me.
Oh, hell yeah. Erinville on the turret. Damn, Wook Lamont genuine, like actually just like the kid on the playground who's like, oh, sword reflects bullets? What the fuck? She don't give a hell, man. You missed that one with Lamont, you fool, you buffoon.
End of the line, everyone!
Girl, what are you doing? Oh, shit. Badass. Jesus. That was kind of sick.
That was too close. Still alive, Erinville?
Mostly.
I so desperately want Erinville to like pick up a job and like fight and later on, but I don't think it's going to happen. Could you imagine if Erinville became one of the scions of the 7th Dawn, even though technically the scions aren't a thing anymore? It would be kind of epic. But I don't know. One of my biggest fears is we're not going to see Erinville much after Dawntrail.
The enemy stronghold. We should hurry before they can regroup.
Let's go and find out what's inside.
Dungeon. Dungeon, 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 dungeon. Dungeon, 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 dungeon. Mushroom, mushroom. Remember that one? Badger, the Badger song. Dungeon! Aw, man. Alright, let's freaking go. Let's freaking do it. 4th dungeon. Average time 8 minutes. Okay, I want to quickly run. I want to quickly run and refill my water, and then I'll be back in like just a second. I have returned. I went ahead and used the bathroom while I was at it. I saw we hadn't gotten any party members by the time I got my water, so I was like, you know what? I might as well. Saves me from having to go a bit later. Oh, there we go. Welcome back. Hello. Hello.
Damn. Look at this place. This is so fucked up.
Freaked up. Shock Toral. We are in Shock Toral. There we go. So this is probably gonna open up another area, but it's gonna be all like different. It's gonna be all different and weird. It's gonna be so freaking weird. Alright, do we think I'm gonna die this dungeon? Surely this will be the first one I don't die in, right? It's gotta happen eventually. Yes. Okay. But, like, why? Woke up just in time to see Van Gogh. What the hell are you talking about? Hey, look at her. She's so cute. But Swara, welcome in. Yeah, we just waiting for our first dungeon in a while. Feeling pretty epic. Feeling pretty epic. Later. Oh, well, I just realized we just need a healer now. We're almost all set. I was about to be like, oh, what do I do to mess around while we wait? But I don't know, man. I don't think we'll have time. I like the idea of going in first time to dungeons with a group. I think once I get the option, I'll be doing story dungeons with the trust thing, because I saw my party literally sitting down while I did the cutscenes at Stone Vigil. Nah. That's just how it goes. You're always going to have like a first timer in your party, probably. In my opinion, them sitting down, that's fine. They're just like, I think that's actually polite. Because a lot of people, there's a lot of people who will actually just skip ahead without you. Nothing actually pisses me off more in dungeon etiquette than when someone's in a cutscene at the end of the dungeon, and then the tank goes ahead and pulls the boss, and then the person doing the dungeon for the first time misses out on like the entire like first half of the dungeon boss, and it's like you're not even letting them like experience it now. Like the dungeon cutscenes are like no longer than a minute, man. Just be patient, you know? So it's like, it's a thing where it's like you should always expect to have to wait for someone to get through the cutscenes. If you're not willing to do that, then I think you should pick a different favorite game. Cause it's like that's just how it goes, man. That's just what happens. I read somewhere that the trust part has unique voice lines I want to see. Wow, wow. Yeah, the only thing is just like the trust parties are very, very boring in my opinion. It just goes by really slow. And sometimes your party members aren't super reliable. There's been many times I've like died and failed a dungeon because the healing AI just like didn't heal me when I was going to die. Or like I'll have a stack marker and they don't stack on me and I die. People get the first time bonus for playing with first timers anyway. Yeah, true, true, true. Oh, speaking of, well, what are my things looking like? Not bad. Yeah, I did spend a lot of tombstones on level 60 warrior gear, I think is what I spent it on. So I could go ahead and switch over as soon as I get to that level. Because my warrior is what, like 52 now? 51. So I still haven't done Praetorium as tank yet. I'm really excited for when that finally happens. But I just haven't had time to grind off stream lately. But yeah, I think it's just more worth it to wait for, like, the only time I do trust parties is if the queue time goes for, like, 30 minutes to an hour, and I'm like, all right. Mining off camera, so true, so true. Because I used to get really anxious about the social aspects of the game, too, but I kind of just got over it over time. Now I'm one of the few people who, like, actively talks in chat during dungeons. Especially during Praetorium. I have like full conversations with whoever I'm running Praetorium with because there's the unskippable cutscenes. My favorite dungeon, Praetorium. My favorite dungeon, Praetorium. Butter toast. Praetorium's kind of crazy, though. If you do your duty roulette and get Praetorium, which, like, 50% of the time you get Praetorium, you get, like, 500 tomestones just on one run. So, like, honestly, it's pretty worth it. IMHO. I don't know, don't quite get how to pull up the chat while in a cutscene. Oh, you just press the enter button. Oh, that reminds me. I need to switch to party chat. There we go. Come on, give us a healer, baby. Give us a healer. Come on, baby, give us a healer. Come on, schnookums, give us a healer. Oh, there's nothing I love to see more than a healer. Oh, we lost our tank. Well, we're going to be here a while. Hashtag tank moment. Can't wait more than 2 minutes before dropping. What is the... it sinks us down to 97. Freaking lame. Oh, wait, we're in level 97 stuff, though. That's cool. Well, shit. If we had our tank leave, then I guess I will go back and do some triple triad and Toral. Yeah, no, I got one of those MMO mouses. Oh, hey, the music's back. But yeah, I got one of those MMO mouses for this game. So my first row is just my, whatchamacallit. Hold on, I need to figure out where I'm going. My first hotbar is just the number line on my keyboard. Second row is number pad, which I have on my mouse as well. It has like a numpad on the side. And then my third row is control and number pad. Oh, there they are. Gavolja. Shit. Put all your strength into the blow. All right, what's up, baby? Triple triad challenge. What's up, guys? Today we're doing the Triple Triad Challenge. Swap, same, Chaos, Fallen Ace. Wow, I wish I was dead, actually. That sucks. Galul Jaja's only a 3-star? I don't know about that, friend. Alright. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. 8, 4, 1, 8. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wow, you keep giving me, like, the worst fucking things. Let's at least even it out. He's gonna grab one of my cards. I wasn't expecting it to be that one. God damn, dude. This is a rough freaking rule set. Fallen Ace. Let's just keep sussing out how this one will go. Okay, thank you for swapping my best card again for, like, probably the worst card this guy has. Just do this. I don't give a fuck. I was going to say, like, anything takes it. Same. Oh, it has to be, but to 2 of them. God damn it. This sucks. Oh my god, this sucks. They really are screwing me here, man. Absolutely mogged. I love when they get my best card and then I get their worst card. Like, they can't give me Galul Jaja. He has a card with an ace, man. It's not fair. It is not fair. Wow, nice ace, you dipshit. We do this. Okay. It's fine. I can grab this one now. Lol. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. This guy's deck is insane. But also, Chaos is not helping me here. Thank you. Wow, a card that isn't dog shit. Thank you. Dummy. What? Wait, what? Has it always been reverse? Has it always been reverse? Am I crazy? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Second one's roulette. That's why. That's so sad. Because that was the first time. That was the first time I got one of their good cards. And then it was reverse. It's reverse again. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? What the fuck ever, dude? Like, grow up. Shut your up fuck, man. Like, shut it. Thank you. Dumbass. Oh my god. Okay, well, no, this one's at least decent. Alright, sudden death. Thank god. Alright. This guy. I mean, shit, man. Pretty much that. Oh, he played my move. What a freaking poser. That was an interesting place to put that one. Hee-haw, oh, hee-haw, oh, 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 hee-haw, oh, hee-haw. Oh, I won. All right, all right, all right, all right. It's reverse. It's reverse. I should just play for reverse. I think that'd be kind of hype. If I just always do my 1-star card pack and then just play into it that way. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I've got it backwards. I should have done that side. It's fine. I can do this at least. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, frick. Sorry, I swore again. Hey! There we go. Good little Jaja. Thank you. Thank you for the gold, kind stranger. Well, shit, now what? Hey, chat, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? It has been 15 minutes. Yeah. But guess what? Guess what? Chicken butt. God damn it! You stole it! What the hell? I was building up for that. You ruined it. It's even the point. Is that actually what you were going to say? Yes? I think the worst part about this is, oh yeah, we could actually start doing some of the side quests in Shanloni, actually, yeah. The worst part about this is if we get a healer now, they'll wait 2 minutes before dropping, and if the tank just stuck with it, we would have queued. Jesus Christ, why is my Twitch notification so loud now? I'll be so for real, I don't pay attention to these cutscenes. I absolutely do just skip through them because kind of why wouldn't I, if I'm being honest? Oh! Let's go. Do 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 do. All right, listen to this music. This is sick. Robo dogs. Star War. Dude, this music is sick. Listen to this. Hit it. All right, we go. Bob bang, we go. Ah! And you know, a business per usual, friends, it is very hard for me to look at chat during these segments. Keep that in mind. But I will do my best. No worries, lock in. Don't tell me what to do. I'll lock in if I want to lock in. Yeah, I'm locking in, but not because you told me to. Just because I want to. Alright, does this guy have like 1 billion health? Or is he just like... What the hell's going on here? There we go. So robotic. This is robotic crazy. That was kind of sick. I felt like a goddamn winner doing that. That was incredible. Feels good to be a winner. Feels good to be a gangster. You right? Wah! What classes do we have here? We have a warrior. What is that healer? Is that scholar or is that sage? I forget what sage looks like. And then monk. Yeah, yeah. Which, interesting seeing a monk, I'll be real. Those are rare. Those are few and far between. Scholar's a pair of spectacles. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. These enemies are whack. All right, what do we got here? Oh my god, it's Tron! That's what it's making me think of. It's freaking Tron, dude. How did it take me that long to figure it out? Literally Tron. All right, Electro Wave. Very rude, very rude. Don't do that move. Don't like it. Beware of the wing blade. What? So we want to like... That's so wild. Wait, how did I get hit? Vroom. Please do not use Electro Wave. Please do not do this to me. Dispatch? Dude, I heard that game is like Twilight for lonely men. Oh. Got it. We're safe. We're good. Range GPS moment. God damn it. Okay, so you can just go in the corner for that. That is good to know. That is good to know. Whoop! That was scary. I almost ate dog there. Alright, these guys are going to do... I see. Okay. And then we want to start moving the other way after this. Got it. You almost ate dog? That's rough. Okay, now. Do not make fun of this situation. It is very dire. Very quite rude of you. Alright, so we stay by this one. Hit the thing, please. And then I go in the corner? Nope. Lol. Oh, okay. I was the only one who did not get that. That's embarrassing. Oh, that looks cool as hell. What the hell? Whoop. Sort of was on the other side this time. I could not figure out the geometry of did it matter? Did it matter what side the sword was on? And yes, it does. Bro, this shit's wild. I love this. This, like, aesthetic shift is very weird, and I love it. Kill them all. Handled it. Honestly, I think this game would be better if all of your party members did like loud call-outs like in Xenoblade. So I'd be like, reverse cascade, fan dance 2, fan dance 4. Final dance, technical step. Final dance, technical step, final dance. Oh, this is about to run out. I was going to try and save it for the next wave, but it's fine. I should have just rocked it earlier. It's chill. Whoop. Yup. There we go. Yeah, this is actually a reference not to Tron, but to Kingdom Hearts 2. That is very true. Because let's be real, more people played the Tron levels of Kingdom Hearts 2 than watched the movie Tron. I do miss when Kingdom Hearts had like those weird ass... just those weird movies in their games. But yeah, let's put Tron Legacy and Dream Drop Distance alongside the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Like, okay, I guess. Black Mage, fire 4, fire 4, fire 4, Thunder 3, fire 4. It'd literally be like badass. It would make the game so much better if they did that. Alright, what do we got here? Thaumaturge, Pugilist, and Pugilist. We are just getting nothing but Pugilist gear, I swear to God. Initiating protocol. See, he's a robot, so it's like the Final Fantasy menu thing. Alright, this guy also doing Electro Wave. Very cool. Like, good for him, man. Maybe, like, get over yourself. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Sorry, just gotta pay attention for a second. What the fuck? Stop, dude. Chill out. Christ almighty. Okay, I'm in a good spot. Damn, we're in a tight spot. This is so sick. I'm sorry. What? This is fucking awesome. They're like turning this boss into like a Mario Party elimination video game or mini game. That was rad. That was fucking awesome. Calmest Dawntrail dungeon on God, man. A motion sensor bomb has been affixed to you. Okay. And what do you reckon I do about this? Do I just stay away from my party? Ah! Youch! Oh, this is about to go. This is so fucked up. This is awesome. I love this so much. Where am I? Help. We're good. We're good. We're good. Thank God I am ranged, man. Certified electro wave moment. What doth electro wave? A motion sensor bomb has been affixed to you. Okay, once again, I stay away from my comrades. My comrades. Oh! Youch. That or maybe it's just a timing game at that point. Alright, I stay back here. So me and Friendo don't overlap at all. Jesus Christ. I'm not even looking at like anybody's health or anything. Healing in this dungeon must be miserable. Like, good God. Oh, finally some archer stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Pulling out for the black mage. No kidding, man. What is happening? Oh, I think maybe they pulled the enemies by accident. This is the difficulty spike dungeon for tanks and healers, TBH. Yeah. I just put TBH in your message, by the way. Non-consensual TBH. My bad. No, I meant to do, but that works too, I suppose. Whoa, mama. Oh, mama. Whoops, wrong one. My bad. What's up? I'm a level 98 dancer, and I never learned how to play my fucking class. That's a warrior and their health be jumping. Yeah. I am so close to getting to the point in warrior where you kind of just start to become your own healer, and I'm so excited for it. Playing dancer's like playing an effed up bop it. But like it's epic. That's the difference. Whoops. All right. Yeah, probably was more economic to like dash forward there, but that's fine. Whenever Cold comes out, you're gonna have to learn how to play it again. Anyways, with evolved mode. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, god damn it. My hands are like just a bit off today where I keep hitting like one row over on my hotkeys. And dude, TBH really pissing me off. But yeah, no, when you do mess up with Dancer, it is very unnoticeable most of the time. There's a couple of times, not so much, but most of the time you can kind of get away scot-free. Hey, y'all. Tweshy Twest. Twezzy Twest. More Pugilist, man. It's always Thaumaturge and Pugilist. I swear to God. Oh, what? It's a person. That such a breach should be allowed, but it ends now. Who is this? Xander the Snake Skinner. Wait. There we go. I clicked off my freaking thing like 5 times. Whee! 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 Electrothermia. I don't like the sound of that. Ouchies! Okay, he's already at 70%. Holy shit. Is this like a 2-phase? This is feeling like a 2-phase to me. We are killing this guy way too fast. Like, the bro is already at 50%. This is a 2-phase. Oh, because he has the thing on his head that brings him back to life, and then he goes in trance mode. Of course, you buffoon. You foolish bum. You sniveling ass. Whoop, 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 whoop. Please stop running over me. Fucking God. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I got my fucking God. Use it. Cover me, guys. I did it. I saved the healer. All right, all right. I gotta do my stuff. I gotta do my Healy type stuff. And then I dance. All right, all right. There he goes. Trance mode, baby. Oh. Okay. That's chill. That's chill. It's all right. That's cool. That's cool. Yooree is the gamer that saved the run. Yeah, I'm kind of badass. I couldn't have done it without the tank keeping aggro, though. Let me tell you. What the fuck does this mean? Oh, got it. So if we just get close to him, he misses us, right? Yeah, okay. That's not bad. I'm assuming he'll use a different move at different times, though. Probably got to keep an eye on. All right, we're doing this again. Oh. Well, that was freaking rude. Okay, okay. So we gotta stay on this side, I suppose. All right. I'm back at it again with the white vans. Not ready yet? Oh. Okay, I can't use it. Oh my god, help! All right. Get it. All right, am I still on cooldown with my items now? Not yet ready. Okay, yeah, I can't use items. Oh, fucking hell. There I go. You got this, punk. You got this. You can do it. I believe in your swag. I cannot type. Oh shit. Oh, I'm back here. Hold up. Swag! Oh, wait, no way. They might actually win. Wait. This, wait. Holy swag! God damn! Now, despite that, I am going to accommodate the healer because they need something to help them through the guilt, I'm sure. Oh, actually, they already left, so it's fine. All right, what do we got here? Oh, a machinist gun, but it looks so badass. Wave. Oh, wait, I want to wait for the items to go through. Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, they left too. Damn it. I also had glow sticks. That was crazy, dude. I think they got like a 5-minute cooldown or so. Put one in your hotbar to check. Oh, yeah, I probably should just do that.
The dust was not the home that I had left behind. There was no mistaking we had reached Yasulani. And yet, it was wholly unlike my memories. The lands of my childhood had changed beyond imagining.
It's very purple now.
To where had I returned? We tread on, the darkened skies above a mirror to my heart, clouded with fear and uncertainty.
Yeah, Aaronville, can you roll your R's more in that line?
Bizarre. This cannot be Yasulani, can it?
Heritage found. Oh, boy, look at that. All right. We got some new gear. Well, let's wait until we're in a safe zone so I can at least, like, glamour it, right? I was prepared for something strange, but this is like another world. I mean, you know, I don't understand. What don't you understand, Aaronville? I think it makes quite a lot of sense. Oh, we're so close to level 99? The land of Levin. Doesn't make sense. A tower, was it always there? Something tells me no. Definitely not. Nor the wall over there. It's looking like Final Fantasy X right now. God, dude, I want to get back to Final Fantasy X so bad. But we gotta clear out some games first. The material's not something we use in Thoral. It's closer to what we saw in the Gate of the Golden City, or those mechanical soldiers. Such a massive structure couldn't possibly have been built in so short a time. Then I'm inclined to assume we've been transported to another location. Or perhaps... Well, speculation will avail us not. We need to learn more before we can draw conclusions. Let's take a look around then. Dog, we ain't ever getting to the Golden City. Oh, the music here is like a Game Boy. Tell him to bring out the lobster. Northwest. It's like the Thunger plane over here. Exactly, exactly. Now, what interests me is like these enemies and stuff here are like wait. Alexandrian Axebeak? Oh, buddy, you did not just drop that on me. You did not just drop the name Alexander on me. Or Alexandria? Perhaps? Like the capital city in Final Fantasy IX? I gotta stream Final Fantasy IX one of these days. It'll be a while though, because we're replaying 10 and I do want to play 4 soon. And low-key want to stream the 7 remakes. I want to give it some time before I replay another Final Fantasy on stream. But 9 is really good. It has really, really good set pieces especially. We can't possibly play 3 Final Fantasies at the same time. I know, that's why we're not doing it. I'm barely managing 2. We haven't played Final Fantasy X in like 2 weeks. Even though it's like kind of been my mood every day. But then it's like, but I don't want to stream more Final Fantasy outside of already 14. Doubling up 14 every day. I'm thinking once we finish main Dawntrail, I'll probably switch to like 1 Final Fantasy stream a week, or 14 stream a week, so we can fit 10 back in. But we'll see. Also, wait, this is a sanctuary. I can mess with my gear here.
Kimari become new Dawn servant in the contest.
So true. Oh, I got a new dancer's arm from that. Wait. Wait! Okay, no. Hold the phone. Now hold the phone. No, hold up. Now, I may need to run this dungeon a few more times. Bro! Oh! Dude. All right, maybe we'll keep this gear for a little bit. Perhaps we will keep this gear for a little bit. Wait, yeah, it's literally the Tron thingies. I mean, it doesn't look like them, but like, that's kind of like what the Tron weapons were though. Oh, also I passed the, I like way past the freaking, the thing, the main story quest. My bad. Wow. Alexandrian Axebeak. Dog, I'm popping off. I'm so excited. I love Final Fantasy IX so much. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure the Golden City proper, once we get there, I'm pretty sure it's Alexandria. I'm like, that pretty much was spoiled to me when Dawntrail first came out. because that's like all people shared online, which is actually pissing me off to find out that basically the final area of the game is what everybody spoiled of this expansion when it came out. Because I'm not joking, I was under the impression at least half the expansion or more was in the other, like in the reflection. And now knowing that the one thing people kept sharing when the expansion came out was a huge spoiler and the final thing you see really upsets me and pisses me off. If this is Final Fantasy IX, show me rats. Yeah, Rat Girl Summer. Show me Rat Girl Summer. That looks like a train station, doesn't it? That must be Yassilani Station where the passengers disembarked. And perhaps we'll find someone to talk to there. Let's go investigate. I think I'm more spoiled about the post-patch stuff. I unfortunately have seen a good bit of post-patch as well. One character in particular who seems very prominent in the patches. Well, fine. You know what? Someone's doing a thing here. Wait, is this the person I was just... Oh, hey, it's this person. We were just doing a thing with them. This was the monk. Do the bird move? Thank you. Heritage found, more like Buddy found. So true, so true, so true. Final dance. Let's throw this one out. Mash that effing button. Oh, and there we go. I leveled up. Hello. Scubba-da-dum, bum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Hello, Oklamat. Pretty sure this is Yassilani Station, but from the state of it, I swear it was abandoned years ago. Well, I mean, isn't that a thing that the time discrepancies between the sources is like wild, kind of wild? Could it be possible that like this one little section of Yassilani technically has gone through like a century by now? I'm not sure what to make of this. We should look around a bit more. Bam, bam, bam. Dilapidated building. This is actually the Fortnite dome that closes in. The building here is a rotting husk. It's certainly been many years since anyone lived here. The long tracks are heavily rusted. It would seem they haven't been tended to for a long while. Yo, Graha, what do you have to say about this? Amidst enormous alien structures, we have far more familiar sights like this station. Okay. Sorry, you said aliens, and it came out. You find a train turntable. The thick layers of rust suggest it hasn't been used in years. Oh. Hello. Glorptia. Finished poking around, have you? Well, let's gather everyone then. I want you all to take a look at this. So freaking excited, man. Dawntrail's so sick. Anyone who doesn't like Dawntrail, stupid. End of discussion. You're dumb. You're actually, your brain doesn't work. It's one of the mechanical soldiers, long since broken apparently, but I say its presence confirms that this is indeed Zoralja's domain we're in. What about the rest of you? Did you learn anything? So all evidence suggests this is Yasalani Station. Hi, and I've no doubt we're in Yasalani, but I don't understand why these buildings are so run down. They were completed barely a year ago. For new structures to deteriorate and enormous ones to appear in a flash, if I didn't know better, I'd say time flows differently here. That's what I'm saying! Is such a thing even possible? We have encountered this phenomenon before, as it so happens. Though it may be difficult to believe, our world is but of one of several. In some respects, they are similar to one another, but in others wholly different. We call them reflections. Simply put, the rift between dimensions causes time to flow at a different pace in each world. While hours pass in one, years may have come and gone in another. But if this is Yasalani, then we should still be in the source. The flow of time should be synchronized. That is the question, eh? I'm not sure I follow all this talk of reflections and dimensions, but if Erenville says this is Yasalani, then it must be. Your village is a little further along, right? Erenville. Duh! Yes, it's a short distance to the northwest. Let's head there next. Rather than talk theory, it's better to confirm things firsthand. Nod. Group nod. Huh? May I be of assistance? It's still functioning? What the hell? What the H? What the HE double hockey sticks is going on? Doesn't seem to be hostile, at least. Perhaps we can ask it some questions. Can you tell us where we are? Unable to confirm credentials. Please present citizen identification. Unable to confirm credentials. Confirm. Seems it's broken after all. Too strange by half. Let's leave it and get going. Are those lightning rods? Lots of them. Would you accompany me a moment? There's something I wish to investigate. Just as the first was the reflection of light, could it be that this is the reflection of electricity? Question mark? Oh, so cool. It's so purple. I want to drink it. Look there. The lightning appears to be drawn to those pole-shaped structures over yonder. The design suggests they're a manner of lightning rod. Dude, it's like the utility poles in Pokopia. Let's go and take a closer look. I see the reflection of electricity when I heat my saucepan in the microwave. So true, so true. I know there's 14 of those things and way more than 14 elements. I never did think of that, actually. Well, I mean, I guess the reflections, only the reflections that shit, what's the word? The calamity reflections. I think those are the only ones that, like, fell to, because the first fell to light. So maybe this one fell to electricity? Maybe it faced a calamity, or it hasn't. Who's to say? This material appears to be the same as that used in mechanical soldiers and warships. Upon closer inspection, it appears to bear fine etchings, rather reminiscent of arcane runes. These, I suspect, they're not merely decorative. I would posit it's used to harness lightning as a source of energy. Quite impressive technology. I would look up higher, but that would get a little risky. I'll share this observation with Y'shtola. For a blessing, the dome doesn't appear to interfere with the link pearls. Thanks for accompanying me. Let's head to the village and find the others. Dwarf Rabbit. Dude, Dwarf Rabbit's fur is probably standing up from all this electricity. He's gonna have a bunny afro. I'll ping her on the cat chat. What in the world? This is all messed up and all, but like nobody's even talked about my new jacket, and it's kind of upsetting me.
My home. It's in ruins. But why? What happened here? And where is everyone?
I had a look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
Damn it all. None of this makes sense.
Excuse me? Are you looking for someone?
Oh? Oh! It's her! Yeah, me too, Riona. Also, this music.
I apologize for giving you a fright. However, I did have reason to keep to the shadows.
Is this Final Fantasy IX music? 'Cause it sounds like it's straight out of like an older Final Fantasy.
Sorolja has told me a great deal about you.
Sorolja?
Greetings, and welcome to the realm of Alexandria.
Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go! Alexandria, baby!
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
You are not going to tell me you are married to this man.
Queen of Reason?
This is absolutely straight out of Final Fantasy IX.
If you are the Queen of Reason, is there perhaps a...
Yes, if you mean to ask if there is a King of Resolve. Zorulja holds that title, and together do we reign.
Then you were both behind the attack on Tuliyola.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception.
No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight. Zorulja rules alongside me, but that is a matter of expedience. In truth, we are at odds, he and I.
I want her outfit on my character, which you can buy!
It is at considerable risk to myself and my people that I come before you to beg your aid.
Our aid? I'll admit I cannot imagine King Zorolja is keen to share and share alike. But if what you say is true, you're still the queen.
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria. Until one day, he appeared. bent on conquest. In my weakness, I feared his power. So I persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain queen, and he would receive technology that would empower him to achieve even loftier ambitions, along with the knowledge to use it.
So it's like, I'm pretty sure she was the voice speaking when he opened the gate, and I'm like, I don't know about that.
A gamble.
I think you're pulling our chain.
But if it might spare my people...
If I may, the dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently. How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership in a mere matter of days?
I've never heard of your realm. And this place is, or at least was, Yasulani. The house I grew up in is still here.
This music, man, this music's... it's killing me, I love it.
But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Nor was our village in ruins. Where did you come from? And what happened to the people who lived here? You must know.
I realize how confusing this all must be. Truth be told, I don't fully understand it myself. What I can say is that one day, people from your Tuliolol suddenly appeared here in Alexandria. Or perhaps it was we who found ourselves in Tuliolol.
Huh.
Until but recently, we were completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barrier surrounding our realm.
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How after the 8th Umbral Calamity, we devised a means to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the First. Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only the people and structures, but also the surrounding environment. Regardless, the people of Lakeland perceived the arrival of the Crystal Tower much as the Queen describes her own experience. Sudden and inexplicable.
Yeah.
Well then, you appear to have a better grasp of our circumstances than we do. Indeed, more than I dared hope. In which case, a closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon may afford us more insights. Allow me to take you to the outskirts. A number of the Shatona live there as well. Perhaps your acquaintances are among them.
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap.
But if we're to defeat Zorolja, we need to understand how he grew so strong. Besides...
we have to do it for Puppy. Don't worry, Aaronville Puppy.
Right.
We'll take you... don't worry, Puppy. We'll take you to your village home.
Queen Sphene?
Sphene?
Before we go, Your Majesty, I have to ask. Did you really have nothing to do with the attack on Tuliolol?
Noble Wook Lamart, shall we dispense with the formalities?
I can't lie, she's very cute though.
Soldiers and airships that attacked your people are products of Alexandria. But it was Zorolja, not we, who fashioned them into weapons of war and laid siege to Tuliolol.
So he alone is to blame.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
No, I may not have prosecuted this war, but I nevertheless bear responsibility for it.
Perhaps. I know next to nothing about you, let alone what you've been through. So by all means, show us around. I think we'll learn a lot from meeting your people.
Wonderful. If you would follow me.
I want her, like, crown. Her crown is cute. Isn't it a little odd for the queen to be walking about on her lonesome?
Is that concern or suspicion?
Suspicion. Like, 100% suspicion. What else? Also, I didn't realize, yeah, one of y'all mentioned this. Yeah, I didn't realize there was headphones with the jacket, too. That's so cute.
If things should take a turn for the worse, might I call upon your aid?
If only it wasn't, like, maybe 15 bucks plus tax. Yeah, I think it is 15. I do really want this outfit, though. It's very cute.
I jest, of course. But you do strike me as the most capable here.
Do I now? Alright. Allie, say what do you want? Because you stayed behind. I figured. I think it goes without saying, but we're not going to trust her just like that, right? Any way you look at it, a mysterious girl who appears out of nowhere proclaiming herself a queen is suspicious. I agree, Alice. We are on the same page, homegirl. Where's the tower? There it is. Bada 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 bada. I just like looking at it. It's so cool. Having established that we should be wary, we could use more information. Let's head to this place, the outskirts, and see what we can learn. Perhaps about XIV as well. The two smartest bitches? Exactly! To the west. To the west, to the west, to the west, to the west, to the east, to the east, to the east. Ah, shit, it might be up there. Hold up. Southwest. Please, please. There we go. Oh, I can just go up here. That's fine. Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe I can. Hold up. East Yasulani. There it is. This music is cool. Very wacky. Giant ant? Hold up, pardon me, excuse me. Could you mayhaps be a giant ant? Probably like an ant lion type character. Yes. Oh, scary guy. Yeah, this place does have XIV vibes. And that's probably because it reminds me so much of the Thunder Plains, which is where you get XIV. Or, wait, is it? No, you get XIV before that. Never mind. Look at this. Oh, dude, I want to live in one of these. This is like when you go to like a grocery store and they have the misters over the vegetables. Oh, dude. Don't even get me started. You get Ixion and Jose. That's what I was thinking. Help. Help. Help me. Help. I trust you have similar farming faculties in Tural. They're completely different from ours. I've got no idea what all those machines do. We settled on this approach after some trial and error. The Turali have their own methods of farming, which they wanted to continue employing. But the environment makes it challenging. There's too much rain and not enough light. Thankfully, the use of electrope has allowed us to fortify the buildings here as well as provide what nature cannot. Electro what? Electrope. It's a material we use for myriad devices and applications. A topic for another time, perhaps. If you would follow me, we're nearly to the outskirts. Jesse. I want one of those so I could just turn it on and stand in it for a while. Oh, we're already up here. Okay. Oh, wait, you know what? This is probably over that wall. I bet it is. Always blocking me off from shit, man. Yeah, I bet it's right on top of it. Yep. God damn it. What are these, like robo trees? Do you see this? Looks like you put drinks on them. Ah! Yawn. Wait, we got other people here. What's up?
Here we are. Though you'll doubtless find much of what you see in Alexandria strange, the traditional agriculture practiced in this village at least should be familiar.
The whimsical Final Fantasy IX music, man. 9-esque music. It might not be from 9. It might just sound like it, but... Ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh, they have their little head devices on.
Queen's Fiend? What business brings her here, I wonder?
What business brings her here, I wonder?
The Queen has come!
Oh, yeah. No, there's some weird shit going on here, man. This is giving Yulmore. She's serving Yulmore?
You look well, Paquine. And Katonye, I see you've already taken to your new position.
When she introduced herself as queen, I was expecting someone colder. Honestly, she reminds me of you, Namachi.
Me?
It's only natural for a ruler to love her people. And I should like to know them as best I can, even the most trifling details.
The more you come to know them, the more you grow to love them. Who they are and what they've built.
I don't trust her.
That's it. Beautifully put.
The guy in the background nodding like, yeah, so true.
And it would appear that she is well loved in turn.
Are we not going to, like, acknowledge these freaking devices on their brains?
Your Majesty, you honor us with your presence.
You honored us with your presence.
And who are these fine people?
Your face does not say fine people, I'm sorry.
Tuliolol's vow of resolve.
And who are these filth?
And her companions. They come from beyond the barrier, but you needn't worry. They are good people and are to be treated as my honored guests.
The rumors of a link to the outside are true, then. Rook Lamont is still so young.
Girl, look at your queen.
Oh, where are my manners? I am Popone, a leader of sorts of the people living out here.
He has the shirt I got a little while ago.
That is a Tonawautan ring to it.
Right you are. I take it you hail from this region as well? Teshpiani, perhaps?
Yes, I do. I don't suppose you know a woman by the name of Kafkiwa?
Kafkiwa? I'm afraid I'm not sure if I've ever met someone with that name.
Oh. Mother isn't here. But it's a relief to know at least some of the people of Yasulani are alive and well.
Don't worry, Aaronville. I'm sure she's just in, like, the other reflection or something.
Your mother, you say? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance.
You know my mother?
I do. Yes.
Don't say it so menacingly.
Tell me, please. Where is she?
I cannot say. Not here, but I promise I will in due time.
I have a question, Pepone. Do you recall what happened the day the dome first appeared?
The barrier? Well, I remember fixing a shelf that had collapsed after a terrible earthquake. Then the ground began to tremble. There was a brilliant flash of light, and... Forgive me, my recollection of it all is rather poor.
I have a brain device on my head that is blocking it.
You needn't push yourself, Pepone. After 30 years, no one could blame you for not remembering.
30 years?
As in 30 years in the past?
Absurd though it may sound, there is no doubt in my mind the events that led to the joining of our lands occurred 30 years ago.
The joining?
Which is not to say I understand why our perceptions of the intervening time are so radically different. We only just became aware of the discrepancy when Zoralja's military base was completed, and we were at last able to venture beyond the barrier.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Years.
Oh. See, I assumed
Zoralja assumed our father had...
that was like a metaphorical, like, oh, he's dead to me sort of line.
It's not unlike how time passes differently in the First and the Source. The fluctuating space of the rift between them disrupting temporal equivalence. Perhaps the same holds true here, and time flowed faster within the dome.
This is a piece of another reflection?
I cannot say for certain, but I strongly suspect that to be the case. And based on the Queen's account, this encampment may have come to serve as a physical bridge between the two planes, after which the dome was forced into the Source's temporal flow.
If we're to be certain of anything, we need more information. Sveen, would it be all right if we had a look around and spoke with the townspeople?
By all means.
Time to see what we can see of Alexandria, then.
Nods.
And its people. I may yet find familiar faces among the survivors from Yassolani.
Even if I don't understand the half of it, I would learn more of this place before we confront Zoralja.
This whole place tastes like grape.
Care to see how we make our living. Though we have always prided ourselves on the use of traditional Tonawatan farming methods, the use of electro-fueled technologies has led to countless agricultural innovations.
Dude, could you imagine if they had that in the Mamook?
As well.
Ma'am, please. You needn't trouble yourself.
Ma'am, please. He said that with the tone of bitch, please.
It's no trouble at all. And I promise not to cause any manner of distraction.
Reassuring words, or they would be had I not heard them countless times before. Very well, but do be careful.
Of course. I shall proceed with the utmost care.
Every person with an American accent sounds like an anime
If you two would follow
NPC.
me, we can begin the tour.
Yes, please give me a tour. Bye. I love you, Queen Sphene. Please don't leave.
I can't say that I trust her yet, but I trust that her affection for these people is genuine. And that's enough for me.
I don't know, man. She seems too, like, cartoonishly, like... Too cartoonishly positive. I don't trust her until she dies of a noble cause. That's when I'll trust her. Oh, shit. They got the lean pipes from the Minecraft expansion. Hello. Electrope has done much to improve the efficiency of their farming, but hasn't replaced everything. The people wanted to preserve their old way of life, and we did not want to force ours upon them. He went to such lengths so that our cultures could coexist, even going so far to learn our tongue. I'm sure everyone appreciated that. She tells you have fun during your ranked game. Oh. Communication was thankfully not an issue, for the Turali tongue is surprisingly similar to Alexandrian. That's convenient. Of course, there are words and phrases for which there is no equivalent, but those can be taught with minimal effort. Through mutual respect, understanding, and patience, we Alexandrians and Turali have learned a great deal from one another. I'm sure there is much you would wish to learn as well, so please, if you have questions, do not hesitate to ask. Yeah, where do I get that fit? Rather than bore you with lengthy explanations, let us head back to the farm we passed earlier. UPA's Halo, it's called. We can speak with one of the farmers when we arrive. Guess we're off to the King Halo. It makes sense the language is similar considering the sundering, but post-sundering more languages would naturally develop. That's how language change works. So actually, it's stupid. Yeah, it pisses me off. I think every character should speak a foreign language. I'll never know what the thing everyone's saying. Change the game's language to French. Don't you dare even consider that. Allow me to introduce you to Mahusa. Mahusa, one of the experienced farm hands in Alexandria. She is well versed in a myriad of farming techniques. Indeed, the wealth of knowledge she has shared with other farmers is what allowed this place to flourish. Queen Sphene, to what do I owe this sudden shower of praise? My apologies for the interruption. I am come with guests from beyond the barrier. They wish to learn more of Alexandria, so I invited them to see how our crops are grown. Whoops! I do hope that's all right. So the rumors of visitors from the outside were true. What manner of host would we be to deny them a look around? And I gather your majesty also intended to check on things here. Nod. You know me too well. I thought to seize the opportunity to see how the farmers fare and perhaps pepper them with a few questions, though I do so enjoy observing and taking part in the work too. Like, see, it's too in your face. She's fake. It would appear we have her permission, so please walk the grounds to your heart's content. Okay. Don't misunderstand, I'm not the suspicious type, but given your position, it would make sense for us to go around together, wouldn't you say? A fair point, but be sure not to let me out of your sights. I might just stab you in the back. I shall remain under Wooklamot's watchful eye. Pray come find us after you've seen your fill and spoken with other farmhands. Yeah. Whatever, Buster. Alright, what we got? What's everybody up to? What are y'all up to? Farming? Who would have thought? Okay, anyway, we have fun here in Alexandria. That big piano, dong, it makes me think of Lava Landing from Kirby's Epic Yarn. Where it goes, boom, you know? Light levels appear to be fine. As for the power source, you wish to know about my job? This is just Asahi. This is just Asahi's model. Bro, come on. It's literally just him in different clothes. I tend to the fields mostly, watering the crops, keeping the soil fertile, and so on. It admittedly took some time until I fully understood. I just slapped my microphone. Hon, what did he sound like when he was Fan Daniel? It admittedly took some time until I finally understood how best to carry out my duties. I also manage the lamps we use in the fields. We do our best to keep everything up to code, but should they ever start to malfunction, it is up to me to fix them. This is a reflection of Damn Daniel. Wait, true. The land and sky being what they are, ensuring a wrist harvest makes for constant work. So honestly, I enjoy how involved the process is. Both my parents being Alexandrian, I didn't grow up knowing much about anything about farming. Every day is an opportunity to learn and grow. What's one of the iconic Final Fantasy IX things you're hoping for? I do want rats. I mean, this game's already done Alexander, so I don't imagine we're going to see Alexander. But perhaps, whatever Garland's airship was called. I forgot what it was called. But the spooky airship would be cool to make an appearance, which that might be what Zoralja's little ship is. It might have the same name, who knows? An unfamiliar face. I gather this is your first time on site then. Yep. It bothers me nobody's asking about the little devices on their head. Well, this here's the storehouse, or rather the entrance. The real storehouse is underground, much more spacious, and equipped with a temperature regulation system to keep the harvest from spoiling. Was that Ark or something else? No, even its name was kind of scary if I recall. Let me look it up, actually. Final Fantasy IX airship. Not the Hildegard. Excuse me. Different one. Invincible. The Invincible. That's what it was. I think that'd be quite cool. Since the entrance is so small, it's much easier to prevent wild beasts from wandering inside, which also makes it a viable facility for breeding and raising livestock. We've even got a few beds down there for emergencies. My parents often complain about how Alexandrian technology and electrope complicate our lives, but it's just a matter of learning how things work. Take my job, for instance. I'm presently overseeing the storage of harvested crops. They'll be taken up to the tower for processing, and from there I find... and from there find their way to every dining table in Alexandria. The work is hard, I'll not deny it, but I take great satisfaction in what we do. Ark would also be nice in that case. The summon you get after beating Ozma after doing some very friendly, strange friendly enemy quests. Ah. Dude, wait, if there's an Ozma fight... Dude, if like Arcadian or something has an Ozma fight, I'm gonna freak out. I know Ozma's already kind of been in the game, and you can get a mount in the Eureka, but I don't know if there's like an actual Ozma fight there. They're saying that you and yours are visitors from beyond the barrier. That true? Wubba lubba dubba, is that true? Whoa, you go, big guy. So it is, which means we're connected to the outside world again. Not that I have the desire to leave, mind you. I'm quite content with life here in Alexandria. But setting that aside, you're here to observe our work, right? As you can see, I'm in charge of the livestock. Here at UPA's Halo, we produce not only fruits and vegetables, but also meat, poultry, and eggs. You will give me an egg! Tending the animals is an absolute joy, but I have to be careful and not grow too attached. It's always a little sad when they're shipped off, but a job is a job. I need to get back to it. Was nice talking to you. Okay. I love the music here. Very cool. Not sure if Ozma's even rational enough to work as an MMO boss. That's a sphere. I don't know. Oh man, what's the final boss of 9 called? Because he definitely screams trial boss. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the final trial boss is just him. I need to look this up now. Final Fantasy IX final boss. Necron, yes! Dude, that'd be kind of cool. Even though Necron in Final Fantasy IX is a bit strange. I know he's like maybe one of the more controversial final bosses in the series. Still cool. I see. Don't be too hard on yourself. Anyone would have been hard-pressed to deal with such a thing. Oh, welcome back. My apologies for failing to notice your return. I gather you'll find you've had your fill of speaking with the farmers, and let us return to Mahusa. Mahusa. Some type of Kuja type character would be cool. God, I just want to play Final Fantasy IX now, man. I'd probably have to get it on a different console though, because the Steam version is a bit screwed up, and especially the final cutscene actually had a huge bug where it was moving at like 1 frame a second for me. It was really bad. What are your impressions of the farm? I was amazed that everyone loves their work. A curious observation. Do you not love your own work? Oh, but I jest. It's true that the people of the outskirts seem the most fulfilled. Always they take to their duties with good cheer. Because of the brainwashing devices on their head? What do you think of our little toy, Lamachi? What did you call me? What? Was that inappropriate? My apologies. I heard the others call you by that name and I thought... No, it's fine. As you said before, we've no need for titles and formalities. As for my thoughts, I was very impressed. The machines, that machines could be used to overcome so harsh an environment's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. The feeling is understandable. Indeed, many still find the machinery behind me baffling. It's a system that controls the distribution of water for the fields and livestock. It's been acting up lately, though. Acting up, you say? You needn't to worry, my queen. It happens fairly often. Put simply, it's taken in water that has a strong lightning charge. We think some creatures have been charged up with the energy, and they're releasing it into the river we use as a source. The systems would return to normal if the creatures were dealt with, but I'm reluctant to beg it of the army. I'm good at killing creatures! Nod, nod. We could take care of it if you'd like. That is most gracious of you to offer, but it is much too dangerous. I'm level 99. It's no trouble for the Val of Resolve of Tuliolol, regardless of how the relationship between our nations may develop. If there are people in need, I want to help. Simple as that. And Riona's even stronger than I am. It shouldn't take us long at all. I've killed God. Then very well, I gratefully accept, but please take all care. This ought to go even faster if you and I search for the lightning charge fiends on our own. Good hunting. My throat's so dry. Which is weird because I've been drinking so much water. I've had 3 glasses of water on stream already. Which is like, I barely finish 1 glass sometimes. So I don't know why. My body's just all effed up. It's used to having so much caffeine. It's overcorrecting for the caffeine to dehydrate me. Thunder Spirits! This guy's spooky. Look at his face. Oh, he's like a Jack Skellington type character. Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see in this town. Oh, whoops. Halloween. He's trying to heal there. My bad. Bonk him. Ba-dam, ba-dam, ba-dam. Ba-dam, ba-dam, ba-dam. Oh my god, that was my jaw. I don't know if that picked up. It probably did. It was right next to the microphone. Alright, bozo. Let's do this. Yeah, I will say, these enemies are kicking my ass. You know, I was talking a lot of shit earlier, but they are a little scary. I cannot lie. I am physically unable to tell a lie. Here we go. That was better. Much less damage taken that time. Just another day in the life of the farmhands. So we get some tart tarali tart. A tart. This tart is very tart. You're both all right, thank goodness. Really needn't have worried so much. We barely broke a sweat dealing with the fiends. They're all gone now. Of course I was worried, you're my dear guests, but thank you, we truly appreciate this. Indeed, with this, we won't have to ask Zoralja's machines for help. It's kind of funny, Dawntrail is very grounded in Toral and the Source, and then Final Fantasy IX dropped in out of nowhere. Well, what I love is Final Fantasy IX isn't futuristic at all. That's like the most interesting thing to me, because Final Fantasy IX, they kind of went back to the roots of like old-timey fantasy. After having like, you know, more modern, like, you know, like the cyberpunk stuff in Final Fantasy VII. 8 is almost like urban fantasy in a lot of ways. And then 9 was like back to like fairy tale, olden times fantasy. Though I guess in 9, it also does kind of do an alley-oop at the end of the game where it's like, oh yeah, actually this all from another world that's super technologically advanced exists. So no, I guess it really is, It kind of is Final Fantasy IX in that aspect, where it just suddenly gets sci-fi at the very end. He's been making a concerted effort to bolster his forces, sparing but a fraction for the people's protection. He thinks nothing of our safety, unlike Queen Sphene, who's fucking awesome, epic, and hot. That's enough, Mahusa. If you have grievances, I'll hear them later, but to speak of the king now. No, she's right. He's never been one to look after his people. Anyway, thanks for letting us tour the farm. The folk here are delightful, and it was a pleasure to meet them. You can have favored us with more uplifting words. My people are my pride and joy, and you never fail to let us know, nor how much you care. Let's make out now, Queen Sphene. Of course, you're my precious family, all of you. Dude, she'd be a great influencer. You seem a good sort, Sphene, that I'll admit. But if you forgive me if I'm not ready to lower my guard for the enemy queen just yet. For you to be called that, I dread to imagine what villainy your majesty has committed. Come now, this is no laughing matter. A ruler is responsible for the welfare of countless lives, and one wrong decision can lead to untold suffering. Failure is unconscionable. It's also whatever the hell the Final Fantasy IX Black Mages count as. Yeah, true. They are kind of like lab-grown homunculi, aren't they? Now I believe we are done with the farm. Let's move on, shall we? Brr, 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 brr. The Black Mage Village, my beloved. Oh, excuse me. Hey, God. I need caffeine so freaking bad. Perhaps we should head back to the outskirts. I dare say your friends will also have returned by now. My thanks again for dealing with the fiends. Come and visit us anytime. Yeah, Final Fantasy is always good at like that weird duality of aesthetics of like fantasy, but also like weird, wacky sci-fi stuff. Because yeah, 7 starts out very like dystopian, futuristic, almost cyberpunk. I'd say more than cyberpunk, honestly. Just straight up like futuristic. Then you go into like an open world that's more like classic fantasy. 13 also does that, where you start off in this like weird like high-tech military facility town that's underground, and then you go out into like a fantasy world. What are the other quests on your sidebar? They're intriguing me. Let me see. What is Annihilation? Oh, yeah, this is for the Ivalice raids me and Sora still haven't finished. This is for the other Shadowbringer raids we haven't done. That's the Alliance raid. This is for an optional Endwalker dungeon, and then this was the side quest I started in the previous area before we queued up for the dungeon. Do you hear that? The thunder? Huh?
What's happening over there?
It's nearly time.
Time for what? That's ominous. That's like driving to a gas station and bumfrick nowhere and someone goes, you better be careful, it's Purgin night. What's Purgin night? Tonight. And they just walk away.
I'm glad you could make it.
I only recently figured out that the blue quests are important side quests. Yeah, they usually like unlock something for you. Whether it's they just give you an item or they unlock a feature or a dungeon or something. Which used to not be the case. I think that's a newer addition that they added like the blue marker to tell you which side quest is like not a waste. Oh. Wait, is that Homegirl?
Are you with us?
Queen XIV has come to see you.
Yes, it is!
We're here, Namika. Everything is going to be all right.
That's Homegirl. What the hell? Gwynny, welcome in.
Oh, woke.
Woke. Oh, this happened to her because of woke. Like, girl, you're not reacting much.
Can't be.
Girl, they just called her by name.
That's the bangle I gave to Namika.
You know her?
Of course I know her. She was like a mother to me.
I see. She was always willing to lend a kindly ear to others, but rarely did she ever speak of herself.
Yeah, that was the same for us, man.
Is it really you?
We met her and all she told us was, I love woke a lot.
She must have arrived shortly before the barrier manifested. For us, it was perhaps days, but for her...
30 years, which it did not look like she had more than 3 left on her by the time she left, if I'm being honest.
It's me, Wuklamat.
I'm afraid her time with us is nearly at an end.
Has she no more soul cells?
She always used hers sparingly, but at her age, it wouldn't make a difference.
Soul cells? Who is that?
Ma'am, the ushers have arrived.
And it's just the music producer Usher. She got like a little Kingdom Hearts looking dangly do on her belt.
Thank you, Namika, for your many years of friendship. Take comfort in the knowledge that this is not the end. Be not afraid. Your memory will live on. In us.
Living on in memory. The giants share a similar belief.
Thank you, Alice.
Wait, where are you taking her?
Worry not. She is being escorted to a medical facility in the tower. There we will ease her burden.
That's a scary euphemism.
I had hoped to make arrangements for her sooner, but she wished to remain here for as long as possible. I could not bring myself to refuse her.
Is there any way I might stay with her for a little while longer? We may not share the same blood, but she was my mother. Please.
Let us give them some time alone.
This is a bummer. Oh, I get to stay in here, though, I guess. Oh, never mind. Okay, bye!
She didn't speak, but I'm grateful that I could be with her at the end. Thank you.
It's not the end.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that we have much to discuss.
Hmm.
Where shall we begin?
Why?
Be reasonably certain of, perhaps.
It's not the end. Don't worry about that. Like, she could have covered up with, like, oh, because she'll live on in her memories. Like, she wanted us to be suspicious of that line.
Between what we have witnessed and the testimony of Alexandria's inhabitants, it's safe to say that two distinct lands have indeed become one.
Okay.
What's more, having met Namika, there is no denying the divergence in the passage of time. Taken together, these phenomena strongly suggest that some manner of cross-rift displacement has occurred.
Okay.
Specifically, the displacement of Alexandria from another reflection to the source.
It does seem the most likely explanation.
I mean, I guess.
What perplexes me, however, is the scale of said displacement. It far exceeds what could conceivably be achieved with a Void Gate, or even with the Crystal Tower. In essence, we are dealing with a localized instance of dimensional compression. The Ascians would no doubt liken it to a rejoining. Which invites the question, how was such a feat accomplished?
I wish that I had an answer for you, but this talk of reflections and dimensions is well beyond my understanding.
You're lying. She's lying.
I can only tell you that we lived peacefully under the barrier's protection for many, many years. Until the day that peace was suddenly broken.
If I may clarify, the barrier predates Alexandria's displacement.
By several hundred years, yes. To when the continent we call home was ravaged by a devastating...
Uh-huh.
The barrier was erected to isolate us from the surrounding land's innocuous influence.
I see. And it was only later that it was whisked away, along with its contents, by means unknown.
In other words, Sphyn's as lost as the rest of us, right? The Alexandrians didn't mean to end up in Tural.
But of course, our next stop ought to be Everkeep.
Girl,
that tower over yonder.
Why are you so suspicious?
Once you have been registered as my guests, you will have access to Solution 9 and its residential district, where you will doubtless gain invaluable insight into Alexandria's state of affairs. Unfortunately, I cannot take you directly to where Zoraal Ja resides.
That you'd let us in it all goes a long way toward proving you're not content to let Zoralja do as he pleases. But we're not talking about a simple difference of opinion here. I've come to avenge my father. And to do so, I intend to take Zoralja's life. Are you willing to stand by and allow Alexandria's king to be slain?
A fair question. Permit me to answer it thus. My people come first. Their welfare is paramount. I will do everything in my power to keep them from harm. It is a ruler's duty.
Ha, she said duty. Jesus Christ, she's puny.
Now, I am off to register you at Everkeep. It may take some time, but you shall find the entrance open to you in due course.
Crumples her up like paper, throws her in the trash bin. Bleh.
Oh, and ere I forget, your mother, Kafkiwa, you might try the Thunder Yards to the east.
The Thunder Yards? Is that where she is?
I'm afraid I can say no more than that. Make for the Thunder Yards, and all will be made clear.
Okay. Is she small or is Wooglamat just tall? Probably both. What the hell was that about?
It's not as if we have other pressing business. Not until we can get into this Everkeep anyway.
Information was being transmitted.
Thank you for earlier. And for being a friend to Namika these past...
This information was sent to Zoralja.
It means a lot to me.
It was all a ploy.
Namika?
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I don't know who you mean.
Huh. Oh.
We were just with her.
Huh.
This is some sort of a joke. It isn't funny.
Interesting.
I don't mean to give offense, but I honestly have no idea who you are talking about. I'm sorry.
That's fucked up.
You know who she is. You're in charge here. She was under your care.
Then in all likelihood, my memories of her have been stored in the cloud.
Huh.
Any person seemingly forgotten without reason is probably there, in the cloud. Oh, I really must be getting back to work. If you'll excuse me.
Huh. And maybe that's why nobody knew Aaronville's mom was. Okay. Hell nah, Graham in the Google Stadia. Fuck. So this is already given some interesting thoughts. Something about loss and the inability to come to terms with it type beat. What's going on? How could Papane, that was his name, right? That's how you pronounce it? I already forgot. Suddenly forget about Namika. As if he never knew her. Could the same thing have happened to the others as well, I wonder? There's only one way to find out. Let us make inquiries about Namika in the area. We can reconvene afterwards at the Aetherite. Aaronville is never going to find out about his mom. If Alexandrians have no concept of the dead, Necron has a name similar to that of death, sorta. Well, yeah, so it's, because it again goes into Final Fantasy IX, because Final Fantasy IX thematically is all centered around, like, death and the fear of it. And themes of loss. So Necron would be extremely fitting if that is where this is kind of headed. The plot thickens. An old woman named Namika. I'm afraid I don't know that person. Sorry, couldn't be of any help. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what this all leads to. Preoccupied resident. What's that? Do I know a Namika? Never met anyone by that name. I've worked at the outskirts for a good while now. She spent time here, I'd remember. Dude, Aaronville's mom is fucking dead. She's been uploaded to the cloud. Clued. Download the life of my grandmother, Clued. And now you can see the Clued has a shape of my grandmother's face. Do I recall someone caring for someone until recently, and you'd say it was a woman named Namika? Can't say for certain if it was her, I wouldn't worry. I'm sure she's just been taken up to the cloud. Alright. Alright, guys, they told us not to worry. She's just up in the cloud. It's all chill. I promise. Pinky promy. She's just in the cloud. Don't worry about it. Do. Destination. If Necron gets any actual meaning after all this time, I'd be so surprised. Meanwhile, my favorite mini-bosses, the Black Waltzes, are just there to be cool and aura. Dude, those guys were cool. That would also make a cool, like, raid boss or something, actually. Necron's one of those bosses where it's like, yeah, and there is, like, a thematic meaning to Necron showing up. It's just not done... the presentation of it's not very strong. It's very sudden and jarring, which... and of itself also has kind of a thematic relevance to death, right? If it, like, it being very sudden, but the way it doesn't quite stick for me. I couldn't really tell you why. I'd need to replay the game again. So it's the same for everyone. Not a single person remembers Namika. It's as if her memory of her, the memory of her has been purged from their minds. While such a thing might be done with magic, to alter memories of so many at once would be a tremendous undertaking. We'd have felt a surge of aether corresponding to the act too, and I sensed none of it in that moment. Neither did I, but I did notice something else. Right before Pipone seemingly forgot, a light in the device in his head began to blink. Could there be a connection? I wonder! Someone also said something about soul cells. But who might we ask about this? If we continue making such inquiries, I expect we'd only cause confusion. Indeed, if we can't readily solve the mystery about Namika, perhaps we should search for Kofkia? Is that how it's pronounced? Instead. Sphene said to try the Thunder Yards. It should be in this direction. Highway to the Thunder Yards. Wait, what the hell is that? There's like an angry bear type character. Is that Sora? Did they put Sora in the game? Dude, it's literally her. Impossible. Huh? Another kind of mechanical soldier. It looks dangerous. Does it look, Lamont? Ah! Should we give it chase? Yeah, probably. Aaronville, are you alright? You look like you've seen a ghost. It's nothing. I'm fine. His mom died, was uploaded to the computer, and is now a robot. I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. How long have we been going? 3.5 hours? Go a little bit longer. I was hoping to try and go like 5 hours today, but like my energy reserves are spent. Lack of caffeine has been killing me, as well as other things. Chase after that fiend. They must be the one creating all this Game Boy music. The doodles. The Black Waltzes come back. I'd be so chuffed. They're so Dawntrail to me, even if they're evil and only have 2 scenes each. Yeah. They are really cool, though. The Black Mage designs in Final Fantasy IX are quite peak, I must say. There it is. Kill it with a gun. Riona, you're ranged. Yeah, if Arcadian is just a bunch of Final Fantasy IX bosses, I'm gonna be so excited. You found it? Uh-huh. To the northeast. That must be bound for the mines. Come on, then. Could well be a trap, so let's not rush in too quickly. Oh, we'll be fine. It's just a cute little Bobit. It's like a BB Bobo. A BB Bobo type of character. BB Bobo, put him in a sock. BB Bobo, hit him with the rock. With the rock, a rock, a rock, a rock, a rock. Please do not do that to him. I was not thinking about the words I said. I'd be very sad if you did that to BB Bobo. I heard faint voices coming from inside. So it's not alone. We're going in, of course. It may be a trap, but we're ready for be ready for a fight, everyone. I bet it's just a little robot sanctuary of funny little robot guys. Dude, wait, these guys, the robot guys are probably a freaking Beast Tribe quest. Aether Current, thank you. I can have hope, but there's always the possibility after Kefka got an ultimate, I think, but he had a base fight from Omega. Was Kefka Omega? Oh, damn. I actually couldn't remember which raid he was from. I can hear them. Several people up ahead. Can't make out the conversation without echoing. Or with the echoing. Let's keep going. Stay on your guard. This is so scary. I can't believe it. It is Sora Pamda. Okay, where are all the voices? He said voices.
What is this?
There ain't nobody here. Oh.
Aaronville.
A trap?
What? Oh!
It really is you! Huh?
Huh?
Who?
I just have to get a look at you in the light. And I can still hardly believe my eyes. But it is you, my darling Elderspiel.
My darling what now?
Stop dead naming him. For something that's kind of effed up, it's kind of weird how goofy this is being played off.
Oh, it's so good to see you, my fussy wait.
Are you alright? Aaronville, please.
Why the long face? Aren't you happy to see me after all this time?
Does the Babbit have a canon dead name? I forget if that's a canon thing. That's what it seems like. All we know is he hates being called that.
I know that laugh anywhere. Mother?
Wait. Since when was your mother a weird floating thing?
I wonder, how could this have happened?
And what have we here? Say, aren't you Galoo Jaja's kitten?
Kitten?
I knew I recognized that adorable fuzzy face. Ellen Espear was always so excited whenever you invited him over to play. You remember me, I hope?
I can't say that I do, but you know my father?
Appearances notwithstanding, it would seem this is my mother, Kafkiwa.
Kafkiwa, that's right.
I'm sorry?
Oh, but this won't do. Come in! Friends of my Ellen Espear are always welcome.
All I ask is a little forewarning, but no.
Tonally such a weird scene, because this is like horrifying. She has become Sora Pamda. This is so crazy.
Just when I thought I was starting to get a handle on this place. How are things still getting stranger?
Stranger danger. Beep beep boop boop. Beep 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 boop. Oh, this music's freaky. As far as I can tell, this is indeed my mother. I can think of few people in the world quite so spirited. But as to what happened, we'll need to ask her. Let's hear what she has to say. After this scene, I think I might call it. I'm getting very tired, very worn out. I need food. It's so wonderful to meet you all. And the students of Baldessian. It's been a while since I heard that name. Dare I ask the reason for your appearance? Oh, this? It's just a body I control remotely. I use it for operations. Oh. Okay. We're members of a resistance organization, Oblivion we call ourselves, and our goal is to thwart Zoralja's ambitions for conquest. I see. As the leader, it's prudent that I remain where I can't be easily found. Okay, so she's not dead. I see. Whimsical appearances notwithstanding, yours is a serious cause. Right you are. Truth be told, Oblivion was founded for an altogether different purpose. And that is? As I expect you've already noticed, everything you see within this dome, the buildings, the people, the very earth beneath our feet, is a fusion of two worlds. Stopping such a fusion was Oblivion's original mission. Then does that mean you know who or what is responsible for it? I'm afraid not. This was a long time ago, and our mission statement has become more of a legend that's passed down to members. By the time we joined, our sole objective was stopping Zoralja. But we failed to do that, and now he's taken his army outside the dome. None of you wear those strange devices on your heads. Does that have something to do with your work? You mean this? It's a regulator, the pinnacle of electrope technology, and that we don't wear it is indeed related to our operations. What exactly does it do? Allow me to explain. Regulators have two primary functions. The first, as the name suggests, is the regulation of the wearer's reserve of souls. Should they die, the regulator expends a soul to bring them back to life. Reserve? You mean people walk around carrying spare souls? They do. Souls are packaged in cells, and they can be used to replenish the life force that is lost due to sudden death, such as in accidents. They do nothing for those who die of old age, though. Distribution of soul cells is based on one's work evaluation to encourage exemplary performance when fulfilling their duties. Ah, I see. Souls as a common resource and payment for services rendered. Literally making life equal profit. Incredible. The voidsent practice of consuming others for their aether comes to mind. Similarly, I expect that the act comes with some risk. Thinking. Hi, Zero. Hi, Gabagool man. I forget your name because you had like one cutscene. Hi. You. I forgot your name too. I mean, that was Vitra's sister transformed, but doesn't it dilute your sense of self? That is prevented through memory management, a process in which regulators also play a role. Memory management, and the reason everyone's forgotten Namika's existence. The regulators are constantly recording the memories of their wearers, so if they should suddenly die, the memories can be refreshed as part of the restoration process. This is how they preserve one's identity and sense of self. However, the regulators are also triggered when someone else dies. Reason being is that regulators forcibly extract memories relating to the deceased from anyone wearing one. Why would they do such a thing? It's a kindness bestowed upon bestowed upon the people by Everkeep's core system, so that no one has to suffer the pain of loss. Yep. Indeed. So this is what is meant by the memories being in the cloud. Indeed, all memories of the deceased are wiped from the minds of the people and archived in the system. It's a frightening function of the regulators and an integral step in soul cell production. Asjaya, yes, thank you. Oh, fuck. You see, when a person dies of natural causes, their soul is temporarily housed within the regulator. It's then delivered to a facility where memories are separated from the soul. And this is what they were extracting from the people they killed in Tuliolal, was more souls. The result is a fresh soul cell free of impurities, ready for distribution and consumption. Yeah! Whoa! The fuck? Meanwhile, the memories are stored in the core system. The memories are stored in the balls to be remembered forever. But what's the point? And this is why people are happy here. On its surface, it's similar to Yolkoi philosophy, but I see nothing noble or comforting in it. It doesn't seem so terrible to me personally. All comes down to what you're used to, I suppose. Like the barrier encasing Alexandria, the system was created to overcome the calamity that transformed the world hundreds of years ago. Amidst the mounting death toll, scientists used Electrope to devise a means to save what lives they could to do so that the nation could endure. I understand the people of Alexandria did what they believed was best to save their people. I just find it hard to believe that Turali would also accept this way of living. It came as a shock to us as well. In fact, a great many were opposed to it. Which is why the use of regulators was never compulsory. The people have always been free to go without them if they so wish. Sphene didn't strike me as the sort of ruler to impose her will on others. So you've already met. She's the one who suggested we come to the Thunder Yards in the first place. She also said she wants to help us stop Zoraal Ja. Awfully kind of her to point you in my direction and to speak so candidly as well. Whatever her motive, she has given the people a choice: live with the risk of true death or the security of the regulators. Everything that lives must someday everything that lives must someday die. That's the natural order of things. Quite right, but however you feel about them, it would be easier to understand what the regulators are capable of if you saw it for yourself. I know just the person to show you, and as luck would have it, they should be starting work right about now. Who are we going to see exactly? Come with me and you'll find out. I kind of love this song. It's like creepy and weird, but like it's really cool. Quest accepted. There we go. Alright. So, I do think with that, I am going to end here. Like I said, I'm feeling very, tired. Very, whatchamacallit. Very fatigued. I haven't been eating very well recently, for reasons, but yeah, we'll, play more of this next week, as always. Hopefully, I'll get more Dawntrail in than I have been this week. But yeah, anyway, tomorrow's going to be a BB Bobo type of day. We're going to be playing some BB Bobo. And then Tuesday, we're going to be finishing our Nuzlocke. And then, of course, Wednesdays, we won't be streaming. There's a very small chance we can finish Chibi Robo tomorrow, but I think I've been going too slow for that to be possible. So I'm thinking that'll be 2 more streams for BB Bobo. But yes, anyway, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hope you all have a good rest of your nights. And I might see some of y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.